Taylor.
Oh, also, by the way,
Headphones would connect. I'm sorry.
Allison, make sure to
Yeah.
set your
Oh,
nickname
shit, I gotta
with
text someone.
/Nick to the format that everyone else is using, which is your name and then in quotes your character name, your class, and the corps you're a member of. It just makes it easier for me to access all that information without having to pull up all your info.
Okay, cool.
All right, now I just need to pull up the fucking thing. We're streaming. All right, cool. Yeah. So here's your summary, guys. And also, welcome to Star Roll Episode 3.
Oh,
Let me find the fucking thing.
you.
I just spent like so long writing this introduction and then okay. Here we go. Last session, our newly selected traveler initiates were invited aboard the SS Lucient. Expecting some sort of introduction to the travelers, they boarded without expecting deadly combat against alien gladiators. During the fight, Nimh climbed into the stands, Azalea almost suffered her end at the hands of a gladiator, and Cataclysm flirted with Ezra Egobolt, one of the travelers. And don't forget that Celeste, the fighter, realized that she wasn't
I'm
wearing
sorry.
armor. So,
I have armor now.
guys,
okay.
for those of you who haven't been here, we are actually doing this thing where I'm going to ask a question at the beginning of each session, just kind of about your character and about character building and stuff, so you can get more of an idea about your character's personality. Last week, it was about how your character, like, reacts to dreams, like if they think it's an omen. And this week, it's gonna be... Would your character say grace before a meal? Or something like akin to that for your, for your religion. So, let's start at the... start at the fucking bottom with Celeste. Would your character say some form of grace before a meal?
I mean, I said last time she's religious, so yeah, probably.
All right. What would it sound like? What type of fucking of grace would it be? Remember she worships Tempest,
No,
the god of war. Make it the fuck up. That's what D&D is about. Making shit the
I
fuck
don't
up.
know.
Just pull it out of your ass. Pull it out of your ass. Just come up with something. Like, what type of fucking... Would it just be like, may the wind blow this meal into my mouth? Because Tempest is also technically the god of storms. So... I'm gonna post that, then I'm doing a D&D stream. But he's also like the god of storms, so it could be something like that, you know?
Okay, yeah, just...
Blow this meal up my ass. Okay, Azalea. Would your character say any form of grace?
No.
Wow, okay, deadpan, alright, accepting that, moving on. Nimh.
No, they would not.
Not religious, okay. Hurdy-gurdy. Would your character say grace?
No, this man is a godless abomination.
Okay. Alright, yeah. We're moving on from that. I fucking hate hurdy-gurdy, by the way, guys. But,
His name's actually Gertie Clef. Get it right, bitch.
shut the fuck. Wasn't it hurdy? Wasn't it? You're literally your bio, not your bio. Your nickname literally says that it's hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah, but on the sheet it says Gertie Clef.
Okay, shut
It's
the
just
fuck up.
that's his full name. He likes to go by Gertie.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, alright. So the Spacewalk ceremony, for those who don't know, is the traveler, it's basically the ceremony the travelers would use to actually accept people into their program. And into their, well, not their program, but their core, you know what I mean. And the Spacewalk ceremony takes place aboard the SS Lucient inside the massive Valor Hall. The Valor Hall, once again, for those who are not here, was where you guys had this battle against a shit ton of gladiators. The Valor Hall is decked out to appear as a medieval keep. The walls, as like timeless stone brick. The room is lit in flickering torchlight. A red carpet rolled across the floor to end at a raised platform. The platform held the 6 travelers, standing in a crescent moon formation. One of the sticks was stood before the rest, who you recognize as Calathane. Calathane was a monolithic warrior who was usually decked out in massive ornate plate mail, but he was now in a spacesuit, as were the others. It was white with golden and silver highlights, the shape both stiff and fitted in a way akin to that of a biker's leather jacket. I actually have art here that'll represent all of their suits pretty well, so I'm gonna put this in the chat. But, oh, paste. Not fucking languages, oh my lord in heaven. Holy shit, copy image.
Yeah, I speak French now.
You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm just gonna fucking, here. This is like, why is this so difficult for me right now? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Bad DM.
Shut the fuck up. Actually, you know what, Chris? I hope
I'm
you die
tired.
in a fire.
Oh no, I just pissed off the person with the power to set me on
Yes, I can
fire.
absolutely kill your character. Okay, now I just
Please
have to do
don't.
this.
I
I have to
love
do this.
Gertie.
I have to pull up the image the fucking hard way because Discord is being a bitch. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Motherfucker, I'm literally doing the thing. Okay, leave me alone.
Hamburger.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, so
Chris, be
Caliphane is in
quiet.
the suit that you see on the far right, but the colors are modified to be more of
Ooh.
like a golden and a white color, you know? So all of the travelers actually have their own like customized spacesuits, and we can go into those if you
Ooh.
want. But and I have like a spaceship design and everything for you guys, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. Aside from this, there's an extensive crowd of those who are attending the ceremony as spectators in floating stands along the walls. It seems to be almost everyone in the crew, roughly 2,000 people, although some were simply projections as they attend in virtual reality. Everyone you have ever known is watching. Now, guys, what would you like to do?
I can I do something?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Like, how do you feel? You can describe your feelings. You can say something you're gonna do, whatever you want.
We're just surrounded by people.
Yeah, you guys are like in a line with the rest of the initiates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to further the hype of the crowd by playing Wonderwall.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
Actually, let me finish my flavor text so you can think about this. The party is lined up among the rest of the initiates stood before the traveler. There are 16 initiates total. The rest fled or were killed during the Colosseum battle. Clearly, joining the Traveler Corps was not just a difficult task, but a potentially fatal one. Now, Chris, may I say again that this is everyone you have ever known that you are standing in front of right now. And you are going to whip out your fucking ukulele or whatever you play.
My loot.
Shut up. And you're going to play goddamn Wonder. Listen, Chris, I'm up for the goofing. I'm up for the goobing. But I am not allowing you to play Wonderwall during the most important roleplay moment of, like, probably the next, 10 or so sessions. I'm not that much of a fucking pussy ass pushover DM. And by the way, Allison, remember to change your nickname. But
Then what will
I'm
you let
trying
me
to do that
play?
right
That
now.
is the
My computer
question.
just so slow.
anyways,
What will you allow me to play?
I will not allow you to play Wonderwall.
Jesus Christ.
But I will allow you to like play, I don't know, like an
We'll break the
actual good
ukulele.
song maybe.
What? Fine.
Are you just gonna play background music or something?
I'm just gonna play an old folk tune
Elevator music.
as we walk to further hype the crowd.
All right, give me a performance check with disadvantage.
Performance check with disadvantage. Damn, what does that mean?
Basically, so I believe if you right click on, so in the performance thing in your skill list, if you right click it, you'll see disadvantage.
Okay.
Click that
Yep,
and then
got
roll it. Yeah.
And roll.
Yeah.
Fuck, 13.
13. That's really funny because I actually did it to make sure I was saying the right thing, and I also rolled a 13. So with that 13, it sounds okay, but you're like shaking a lot. You're really nervous right now. So as you're playing these notes, you're shaking. You hit a few wrong strings a few times. People are just kind of looking at you with
My big
disdain.
moment.
Some
This is
people
my
are kind of
big-
into it though. This is actually going to be a
This is-
traumatic moment for your character. You might actually like, I don't know, if you want your character to be a slightly changed man because of this, I am fine with that.
I should have played Wonderwall. Fuck you.
Wonderwall would have had the same thing happen. I just didn't want you to play Wonderwall specifically. But I will say it does sound pretty cool anyways, even though it does, like, the crowd isn't super into it, but the people around you, they are kind of grateful for it. So, you know, there's that. Would anyone else like to do anything or describe their feelings or really talk about do anything, any fun role play before this ceremony really starts? I'm gonna take that as a no. Wow, you guys really, you really love the whole meat, like, important part of D&D where you
I would like my character to mock them.
fuck
Mock
you.
all of them.
I am accepting, that is fine. Guys, you have to get into roleplay.
Do that,
This
I
is
will
important.
kick you.
It is actually
You
so important that
little
you get into
fuck.
roleplay. Like, talk about how they feel. Your character is a real person. They have feelings.
You guys are literally the
important.
worst fucking people I've ever met.
Holy
None of you are
shit.
fine.
Chris, what the fuck?
That
I
is
mean-
so rude.
Excuse me, would you come?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong, but but what the fuck, right? Guys, you have to get into roleplay. It's important. But moving on.
That was roleplay. No, I love you guys.
That is great. Okay, Chris. Don't backtrack on your true feelings. Okay, we want honesty here. But
those aren't my true feelings. I'm
anyways,
speaking
that
as
those are
dirty.
Chris's true feelings. He actually hates all
I'm
of
just
you.
gonna use.
You
I'm
guys
just
should
gonna
kill
use
Hurdy-Gurdy.
dirty.
You guys should kill
No,
Hurdy-Gurdy because you hate him.
please,
You
please,
guys should
please.
kill Hurdy-Gurdy for his
Okay, I
crimes.
will.
We gotta do it
beg,
in a
I-
quiet way.
Great.
Get,
Someone put a pillow over his head.
No, you gotta like poison him or something.
That's not what I meant.
I would like to proceed to run through the crowd and get away from them as fast as possible.
We'll chase you.
Chris, are you sure you want to do that?
Are you sure you want to embarrass yourself
Are you
further
sure
in
you
Yes,
front of
want
an
to do
I
that?
just want to
important
get away
people?
from them, please.
Why? They haven't even done anything to you.
Technically we haven't.
They
done
are
anything.
They are actively considering the idea of
Your character doesn't know that.
You don't know.
Clef does not know that.
fine.
See,
you're
guys,
right,
this is
you're
how
right.
you
Clef
roleplay,
doesn't-
okay? This is how you
Clef
do it.
doesn't-
You goof.
Clef
You
doesn't know.
goob.
You're right.
You can just, guys, also, by the way, you can describe literally anything about how your character feels. You can use your feelings if you really don't want to, like, be your character, you know? Just, like, get into it, you know? Be like an actor. You know how actors, sometimes they'll do Udahaken, and they'll write out how their character feels about certain things and their opinions, and they'll really get into it. It's like if method acting. It's like be Jared Leto, basically. I want to open my DMs because I just got a DM from somebody, but I can't. Anyways, be shitty Jared
God.
Leto, essentially. You know, that's what you should be going for here.
Do you want me to describe then? May I say something?
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
I can tell you that my character probably during this time is like not doing much, but in her head is like trying to think of what the hell this means for her future.
Yeah, because she thought she was just gonna be this researcher, right? Who's looking into just these planets and whether or not like her people and should actually be there. And now you're this fucking wizard who is in mortal fucking combat, almost died. Like, your life has completely changed over the course of about 4 days. So, you know. And Nimh over here, the only person who's visited their bedroom so far. How do you feel? Nimh? Nimh, please.
Just like internally thinking about all the things I'm gonna have to do when I go back to my shop, because nothing has stopped really.
Huh. Yeah. Because you're very much a, you're an engineer. You would actually know, Allison, what's your character's name?
Lorelai.
So, Nimh, rather, you would actually know Lorelai, because Lorelai's a fighter pilot. You would actually be familiar with this person that you saw during the Colosseum battle. Obviously, Allison wasn't really here, so you couldn't roleplay with that, but you would actually know this person, and you guys might actually have some fun roleplay moments, because you guys might know each other in passing, as maybe you're Nimh, maybe you're the person who's worked on their ship the most or something like that. And I don't know, yeah. Chris, you've already fucking talked out your ass, so let's move down to Celeste. How does Celeste feel?
Wait, so we're just like in like a line?
Yeah, you guys are in a line with the rest of the travelers and initiates. With the rest of the initiates, rather, like standing before them right before the ceremony starts. All this stuff you're doing is more of you thinking and stuff before this really happens. Like, this isn't taking that long in game.
I guess like Are we fighting something?
You guys aren't fighting anything. You guys are not in combat. This is just a really packed moment from an emotional standpoint because you guys are literally standing in front of these legendary like space travelers in front of everyone you have ever known, including your sergeant, your captain, your general, everyone you've ever worked for and looked up to. All this training you've done for basically since you were an infant, Celeste, has kind of led up to this moment. So this is probably as big as you can get as far as you're aware. But how does all this stuff make your character feel?
I guess like nervous, but like prepared for it.
Yeah, that's good. Like the way a warrior kind of gets locked in before a fight. It's like I'm scared for my life, but I have to fight for whatever, you know? Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
And by the way, guys, I shouldn't have to prompt you for these things. Try to think of them on your own and just propose it. Even if it's some half-baked thought, just say it anyways, because it's interesting to hear about how you might think your character is and all those things. And then, Lorelai, how does your character feel? And also, while you're at it, could you describe your character, just how they look, what they're like, stuff like that, because we haven't actually had you on yet.
My character has worshipped the god I don't know how to say it. How do
Mechana.
you say it?
Mechana,
Yeah,
god of like
Mechana.
machines in order.
Since they were like very little. She's, I guess, really hard to sorry.
It's
I
all
kind
right.
of threw it together this afternoon, to be completely honest, because my brain completely blanked out that it was Saturday until today.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I have kind of a design of my character. Let me find it. I can do this.
You can also describe like your race and like what's your character's race? What's their class? What's their
um
subclass?
I'm a halfling, stout halfling, I think,
All right.
and I'm a paladin as well.
For those who don't
So
know, halflings are they're basically human. You know, if you guys ever read The Hobbit, they're hobbits basically. They were
Yes.
actually originally called hobbits in D&D, but then Wizards of the Coast almost got sued, so they had to change it to halfling. But halflings are essentially like 2 to 3 foot tall humans, like human-like creatures who you know, they're very dexterous, they're very lucky. Halflings, I'm not sure Lorelai will have this feature. I know some halflings do, where if they roll a 1, they can actually re-roll it. Only once
yeah,
though, which is really fucking good because, you know, a 1 can kind of kill your character, so halflings can avoid that sometimes, which is really
yeah, that's
great.
what I was looking at earlier today. So yeah, that can
Actually,
happen.
one of my favorite characters is actually a halfling paladin. So, you know, you're kind of digging into my soft spot here. But what's your subclass? Oath of Devotion.
Uh, yes.
All right. Have you read through all your characters' just like abilities and stuff, and do you roughly
Yeah, I
understand?
have. I did that all this afternoon.
All right. Just try to make sure everybody. This kind of goes for everybody. When it's not your turn during combat, you can look through your abilities and read over stuff and try to plan out your turn.
Okay.
That especially goes for the spellcasters, which would be Lorelai, Hurdy-Gurdy, and Azalea. So try to be aware of
Alright.
those things. And then, is there anything else you want
Yeah.
to say about your character?
Yeah, my character is a lawful good character. So
Most
I don't know, just like a
yeah, a character who wants to do
follow
the right
all
things,
the
but
rules.
also follows the law and follows rules. Most paladins are lawful good.
Yes. So, yeah.
All right, yeah. And then, obviously, your character would say grace. Your character probably reacts to
Yeah.
dreams as some sort of message from Mechana, assuming they're not too batshit insane. Over the course of the next few sessions, you'll really flesh out your character. But yeah. Okay. So how does Lorelai feel standing in front of all these people?
Probably very like nervous, but feels prepared, I guess. Like she's a very prepareful person. She likes to be prepared for everything.
Okay,
So
cool. Yeah.
she's yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are standing. Okay, I'm trying to plug in my headphones right now because they're dying, and I just picked the fucking Fitbit charger. Okay. Now, guys, you guys are just about to actually start this ceremony. Let me plug my headset in. Give me a second. I'm using a wireless headset. Okay. So, you guys are just about to actually start the ceremony and go in and have this stuff. Is there any last-minute things you guys would like to do? It could be cast a spell. It could be roll some sort of check to try and make yourself look cool. It could be whatever. Chris, you're not gonna play fucking Wonderwall.
I need to rebound. I need to rebound.
Okay.
Oh, give me a minute.
When
Give
I
me a
hit
minute. I'm
Chris.
checking my spells to see if I have anything cool.
God.
I could put everyone to sleep.
No, that is not how that
No.
spell works.
No.
That is not how that works. Also, guys, if you were not here last session, we actually did level up. So go and level up your character if you haven't.
Ooh. How
So
do I
you
do
guys,
that?
you guys would be level 4. Go on your
I already
character.
did.
Go on your character creation menu. You'll see where you can
Okay,
pick your class. You'll see a button that says 3. Just click on that and pick the option for 4. And it
How do
just
I-
kind of gives you new spells.
Wait,
so
how do I change it again?
I don't have
Like it.
spells.
Here, I'll show
Fuck.
you. Yeah, it gives him new spells. It gives you other guys a few new abilities. Here, I'll show you. Don't look at this page. Also, don't look at that one. Don't look at the the top. The top. Like, we're gonna pull this out of the way so you guys can't see my notes.
Ah,
But
shit.
essentially,
Aw, darn.
I have Ezra pulled up most of the time because he's very fun to play. But
Oh,
he's
it's
hot, by
okay.
the
So
way.
I go to man.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
Tyler
Oh,
was
clearly
Okay, cool.
has
Got it.
favorites.
What do you mean I clearly have favorites? Ezra's literally, okay, Ezra's great. He was actually one of my first D&D characters, and I was like, oh, actually, he could be good for this. So, you know. But, so basically, you'd be level 3. Just pick the option for 4 in this little window. This guy's level 7. But, just on the class page, you know. Obviously, the people who are watching the stream cannot see this, but whatever, I don't care. But yeah.
Can't. It's too tiny.
But, yeah, Chris, you got that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I believe Chris is the only person who wasn't actually here, so yeah, he can do that. It's fine. He's not that dumb. But I'm gonna pull up.
Excuse me. I think
Ezra
you are.
again. Vastly overestimating you.
Yeah.
True. Anyways, guys, so the
Oh,
ceremony's
I
actually
can
gonna
do
start.
cantrip.
You see Caluthane. This guy, he calls one of these he calls an initiate's name, and he's slowly going down the list, calling everyone up. And this initiate shakes the hand of each traveler in order, and as they do so, the traveler's eyes, they almost light up in this color, like Grem, this goblin guy, his eyes light up green, and Misty, this water genasi, her eyes light up blue. Like, they light up in a color that you would probably associate with them as they shake their hand. And, you see the person who shakes their hand, their eyes light up in some associated color, but it's very dim compared to the travelers. And, you see they finally get to Caluthane, and they get on one knee, and Caluthane knights them. This massive greatsword, which is the size of, like, 2 adult people standing on one another. Because this guy is literally 10 feet tall. He is holding this sword out with one hand. Normally, you guys would assume this probably takes, like, a forklift to move around if he's not carrying it. And he taps it on one shoulder, the other shoulder, and then the head. Like, if his hand slipped, it would cut this motherfucker in half. Like, this is a massive blade. So, how these people aren't both shitting and pissing themselves is kind of crazy to you guys. But, each one gets knighted, and after this, like, after the blade meets their head and they stand up, they vanish in a flash of blue light. Which you guys would associate with kind of like this teleportation system that a lot of ships have. Normally, if somebody just vanishes instantly, it means they're being brought somewhere else on the ship. So, a bunch of people go. It's about halfway through the list, and we call Chris. So this guy goes. Caluthane goes. Hurdy-gurdy of the of the medic corps, please join us. And he calls
Wait,
up
I
to
gotta
you.
mute.
He calls to you.
Oh shit.
I hope you're paying attention to what I just said, because you're gonna have to do it. And if you fuck up,
I wasn't, because I was doing what you told me to.
give me persuasion. Give me fucking persuasion checks for everything you do with this. Give me
What?
persuasion checks as you're interacting with these people to try and do the right thing.
Okay. Like right now?
Yes.
Okay, let me. Wait, hold on. I forgot to ask. Is it with disadvantage?
Okay, this is actually too cruel. I'm not gonna do this to you. I'm not gonna do this to
No,
you. They're actually
I'll
gonna
do
call.
it.
You're gonna fucking do it. Okay, you're gonna do it. You're not mad about this. Okay, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Okay, yeah. So this guy, Calathane, this massive warrior, he calls to you and he goes, "Hurdy, fuck, Gertie Clef. I've been signed out on Google Docs. Shut the fuck up, bro. Kill yourself." Anyways, so this guy. Oh shit, I should not have said that on Twitch. Anyways, I don't care. So this guy, he calls to you,
In game.
and he beckons to you up to this raised platform.
Okay. I guess I walk up.
You see the traveler on the far left. So there, I'll actually read the order to you. It goes Grem, this goblin wearing he's wearing the spacesuit you guys see on the far left, basically. But obviously, it's made to be about 4 feet, like 3-4 feet big, because he's a little tiny guy.
Yep.
And he has there's potion clips all over him, and you see he holds out his hand to shake her hand. And all of their helmets are off, by the way. The helmets, you guys don't actually see them carrying them, but you assume they kind of come out of the suit, like they appear out of it, kind of like how yours do. But he holds out your hand. He holds out his hand to shake it.
Okay, I shake his hand
Yeah,
with vigor.
every time you do the wrong thing, I want to make you do one of these checks. Yeah, so you shake his hand. You see the person next to them, Ezra, who is this incredibly handsome tiefling gunslinger. You see he holds out his hand to shake your hand, and it's like the second you see, it's a third suit you see actually, but it's red and black rather than being, blue and black.
That's pretty cool. I guess I shake Ezra's hand.
Yeah, you shake his hand. You see his eyes light up red. The guy next to him, Grem, his eyes light up green. You go through all these people and you shake their hand. And now, as you're on the last person, what are you gonna do? You're shaking the hand of this final person, who is Reese, this orc barbarian with this massive battle axe, and you see she's wearing the suit.
No clothes.
Normally she wears basically nothing, but she's wearing the second suit you see, but it's you see there's very obviously blood spatters on it that she has not bothered to clean. And you shake her hand, and what are you gonna do now? Who are you going to?
Can I get an idea of what's around me first?
So you're standing on this raised dais, and you've gone through this crescent moon of people, and you've shaken their hands. And you see Calathane is standing behind you with his great sword drawn, and yeah. He's not facing you, he's facing the crowd.
He's facing the crowd, and I'm in this circle. He's facing the crowd. I guess I walk up to him.
All right. So do you stand in front of him?
I'm gonna say I stand in front of him.
You step in front of him. He holds up his great sword, over your head.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Chris?
Kneel.
Kneel? You kneel? Did you say you kneel?
Yes.
You kneel? Okay, perfect. You did everything right. So you kneel.
Yeah, Dirty Clef bullshitting his way through life like he always does.
He fucking knights you, and then as you stand up, you vanish in a flash of blue light. Once everybody gets knighted and does this right, we're gonna go back to the we're gonna join you guys. But
holy shit.
Now you see it calls. Who do I want to do this time? Actually, I'm gonna roll a d6 for this shit. I'm gonna see who goes.
Great.
So Lorelai, you're gonna be 1. Nimh is gonna be 2. Azalea is gonna be 3. Celeste is gonna be 4, and then I'll just Actually, I have a d4, so I can just roll that. So with a 4, Celeste.
Oh, great.
Celeste, what's your full name? What's Celeste's full name? Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a.
Make it the fuck up. Make it the fuck up right now. Do it.
Silver. I don't know.
Celeste Silver.
Yeah.
Celeste Silver Scale. How do you like that?
Oh yeah, that's better.
All right, put it in your character sheet. Like edit
Character
your
sheet,
name.
okay.
But you're called up. You get knighted. You shake all these hands. Do you want to do anything special as you're doing this? Do you want to try to do something cool or something? I will say this could go
Sure.
horrifically for you, but do you want to do something?
Sure.
All right, what do you want to do?
Wait, hold on. Do I want to do?
Mhm.
Are there other people? Like, are there still like other people there?
Yeah, you're like you see there's about 6 initiates that have been called that are yet to be called up, and there's there's still a crowd and stuff. It's like nothing has changed other than a few initiates are gone.
Okay. All I can think of is do a fist bump. I don't know.
You fucking who? Which one do you fist bump? Which one? Do you fist bump like
Does
one of
it
the
have
guys
to
in the
be, like-
Crescent Moon, or do you fist bump Calathane?
Well, then, I don't know.
Are you gonna do like one of the normal guys who are in the Crescent Moon, or are you gonna do the leader, Calathane, like this guy with this massive sword?
The Crescent Moon one.
Alright, so now there's a few guys that you can pick between. You could do Grem, who's this you assume he's like a teenager, he's this little goblin guy. You see there's Ezra, who's
Okay.
this tiefling guy who you know him a little bit, and he seems pretty nice. You see there's Misty, who's this rogue you haven't talked to, and you see there's this another dragonborn like you, and then there's this like fucking Goliath. There's this orc barbarian wearing basically nothing. Oh yeah, she's wearing her spacesuit. But what are you gonna do?
Pick Ezra.
All right, yeah, you fist bump Ezra. He's totally into it. You fucking fist bump him. Can you give me a performance? Can you give me sleight of hand actually to see if anybody else sees this?
Where is that?
So in your skill menu, you'll see sleight of hand. It's third from the bottom.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Your dex is probably horrible.
Or
4. You see,
yeah.
with the sound of almost grinding stone, you see
Oh.
Reese turn to face you, and she just gives you this fucking dead-eyed, like what is it again? When somebody looks at you with like disdain or anger,
Like a stink eye?
no, yeah, like that sort of thing. And she just looks at you like a glare. She like glares at you, and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing, you absolute clown?" And you see Grem, he's desperately trying to contain a giggle. And you see Signet,
I
this
don't care, you
dragonborn,
know what?
is like smirking, and very obviously, like she does not care enough to hide it. I dropped one of my dice. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna step on that later, and it's gonna fucking hurt. Whatever. Anyways, guys, next we're gonna call. I'm gonna roll my d6 for this one. If it's a 1 or a 2, it's Nimh. If it's a 3 or a 4, it's Azalea, and if it's a 5 or a 6, it is Lorelai. 3. Nimh, what is your full name?
Nimh or Orion.
Nimh Orion. That is some gay shit, my man.
Thank you.
Of course. Love you, bro. But, what do you... Nimh is called up. Do you want to do anything special?
No.
Nothing? Okay.
No.
So you're called up. You do that. You get knighted. You're teleported back. Is there anything... Oh, yeah. Now it's actually going to be a D20. If it's below 10, it's Lorelai. Above 10, it's Azalea. That's a 16. I believe I said it would be Azalea if it's above 10?
Yeah.
Azalea, what are you gonna do anything special? Actually, Azalea, how high is your charisma score?
My charisma?
Yeah. Not the bonus or like the minus, like just the number
Oh.
below it.
15.
15? Alright. Holy shit, you're a wizard? God damn, you're a wizard with a 15. Alright, yeah. I was gonna say you're probably a wizard, so you're a really anxious person, but you have high charisma, so I'm actually, yeah, I was gonna make you roll to like not shit yourself. But seeing as you have high charisma, I guess I'm not gonna do that. So, yeah, are you gonna do anything special? You gonna do anything?
No, she's gonna be like, she'd be proper.
Dead serious. All right, yeah. And then finally, Lorelai. Is there anything Lorelai's gonna do as they go up? And you got your. I would assume Lorelai. These people are kind of your heroes, because they're like these super glorious warriors and whatever. These guys are super cool, so they're probably kind of your idols.
Oh, okay. So I guess like she'd shake all their hands, but like be super nervous about it. So like, like kind of like weak handshakes, not like good firm
Oh,
handshakes.
she's gonna give that
So
fucking rubber shake. Okay. Anything else?
no, I don't think so.
Okay, cool. So you get teleported back as well. You see, you guys are teleported into your quarters. So your quarters is this. Have you guys ever seen the movie, fucking Insurgent? You ever seen that? Or Divergent,
Nope.
rather. You guys ever seen Divergent?
No.
All right.
Yes,
No.
So,
I have.
basically, the sleeping quarters that the Dauntless have in that movie is this. It's basically this massive cement room. In this case, it's like battleship gray, and there's a bed, a chest, a wardrobe, and a few other small amenities, and there are no walls between each room. But you see, there is one room in the far back left that actually does have walls, and you see there's a nameplate next to it that says Nimh or Ryan. So are you guys gonna go to like each one of your? Because you see there's like a nameplate on the floor rather than on a wall for each one of these spaces. Are you just gonna go to yours?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So hurdy-gurdy, you go to yours, and you see as you step into this, you get 6 options. Like on your retinal display, 6 options come up. You see bright, dark, cold, warm, and I don't remember what the other ones are, so I'm just gonna give you those. Bright, dark, cold, and warm. There's 4 options as you step into this
Oh,
square.
so you cheat out because you remember me. Uh, so repeat them. Sorry.
You see there are 4 options: bright, dark, cold, and warm as you step into this square with your name.
Right.
Bright. All right. So as you select the option for bright, and you see everything changes. The colors of your bed and of your walls, or not your walls, the colors of your bed, your wardrobe, everything, it becomes brighter, like almost summery. And you see the options screen doesn't come back, so you are stuck with this choice. And then
Okay.
another option comes up. It goes privacy walls. And you see it like pops up in the top right corner, so you would assume that this is permanent. Like you can actually access this whenever you want. Are you gonna click on or off?
Don't.
You see off is currently selected, by the way.
I would have it off, but the problem is I'm a bard, and that's not a very smart decision. So
Okay.
on.
So you click on, and you see out of the floor rises like 4 walls, and like this holographic door that it goes like opaque when you're in the room. And you see the walls are bright. There's paintings and stuff, and you see there's pictures from. So everyone has like the photo bank, like connected to their quote unquote account for this neural system that you guys all have, and you can take pictures, right, like through your eyes essentially. And you see there's like a scrolling window of pictures that hurdy-gurdy is saved just on in one of these picture frames. And I'd assume that there's a lot of sheet music, but there's also a lot of like shit posts. So he's definitely the Chris, would you say your character is a member of like the space version of Reddit? Chris,
uh, 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 uh,
is that a yes, Chris?
I want to say no, but at the same time, that would be so very wrong. He definitely is.
So
He
you have
already
a bunch
uses
of
space
fucking
Reddit.
you guys have a bunch. You have a bunch of shit posts from goddamn space Reddit revolving on your wall. Let's go to Nimh. Actually, let's go to Lorelai because you're right at the top. Are Lorelai, are you gonna go straight to the plate that has your name on it?
Uh, yeah, definitely.
All right, so you get 4 options as you step into it: cold, warm, hot, cold, warm, dark, and light.
Warm.
Warm. You press warm, you get the same thing as Chris. You get the security. You get like not the security. You get the privacy walls option as well. And you also have if you are you gonna click on or off for the privacy walls by the way?
On. I'm
On.
gonna keep.
All right. So you get this. You see, there's a picture frame on your wall with a bunch of revolving photos. What do you think is in there? Like, what are the revolving photos for you?
Um, I don't know, probably a lot of like religious things. She's like big on her religion and focusing on that and like focusing on her studies. And
So,
so
would you say your character's a member of the space Facebook group for Mechana worshippers?
yeah, I
So you
yeah,
guys know the
yeah.
super religious like Facebook mom posts that are like,
No,
follow the
Wilbur,
guide
stop.
of Jesus.
No.
It's like that, but it's
Oh my
Mechana. So there's just like
God,
pictures
no.
of gears with text
You
overlaid with like,
no.
follow the way
Sadly,
of Mechana.
sadly,
Is this what you're describing right now? Is this what you say?
sadly,
Are there also like pictures of like your spaceship and stuff?
yeah, definitely.
All right, cool. And there's probably also like really cool pictures of just like the stars and stuff because you've actually been out like in your spaceship and you've been out in like a spacesuit and stuff. And so actually, because you're the only character who's in the IAC, you would actually have your own spacesuit. You don't have one of the ones that the Traveler organization give you, with is like this super boring one. You wouldn't have this super boring spaceship that they give you. You would actually have your own your own ship that you've been using for probably more or less since childhood, and this own spacesuit that's probably super customized. I mean, you could have like fucking stickers on it if you wanted. So you
Yeah.
get all your shit is way more customized than everyone else's, which is gonna be pretty cool. But anyways, let's move to fucking Nimh. So actually Nimh already did the room. Nimh also chose warm. Jesus, everybody's choosing warm. Azalea, are you just gonna go straight to your thing, or are you gonna go somewhere else?
I would probably go to my.
To your quarters? All right. What do you get? So you get the same four options. You get cold, dark, warm, and light.
I'd probably choose light because she needs to be able to read. So.
All right. So you pick light, and you see, rather than being all floral and summery like everyone else's, your room is just this simple, clean white. You know. So there's just like it's a comfortable room. You know, it had all your furniture is white. It's very well lit. You see, your room actually has a bookshelf in it because not because you picked light, but because you're a fucking nerd. So your room actually got a bookshelf in it. Are you gonna turn on your privacy walls? Yeah. All right. You see, you got a desk, and you also get the revolving picture frame. Like your room is very stereotypical sci-fi. Like it's everything is very futuristic looking. Everything is very simplistic. It's all very modern. You know those really cuboid modern houses that you see in like Hollywood or something? It's like that. Yeah. And then what's on your revolving photo wall?
Probably just pictures of like random like plants or animals or something that she saw once and was like, this is interesting science-wise.
Do you have like stat sheets and just random pictures of books, you think?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any interests or friends that you think might be up there? Actually, wait, if there was like space D&D, there'd probably be stuff related to that on your fucking photo wall.
I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah, you can just make up interests and stuff, and it can be stuff like that, you know? How, fucking Chris has space Reddit, and, goddamn Lorelai has space Facebook. You could have, like, Instagram or something. Or, you know, there used to be this medical thing that doctors would have, where they would just post pictures of these horrible, gruesome wounds that people came in with. And be like, wow, today I fixed this tooth that grew through the fucking cheek of someone.
That could be a violation of.
Yeah, I knew it
security.
used to exist. I'm not sure if it does anymore. Maybe it
It,
never
like,
even existed.
technically, it
I
isn't a
heard about it on
violation
Reddit.
of
I'm gonna be honest
security,
with
but
you.
I feel like Gertie wouldn't do this.
I want to be honest with you. I saw it on Reddit, so I don't even know if it's real. But
Don't-
you might have something like that.
Listen, as an avid user of Space Reddit, I would say don't believe it.
And you also see, actually, you know those apps that let you like scan plants and know what they are?
I do not.
Yeah.
You might have something like that, like a bunch of screenshots from that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll probably just have a bunch of random research things, but not a lot of personal stuff.
Cool. Celeste, what are you gonna have? Which option are you gonna choose? Cold, dark, or also are you going straight to your room, or are you gonna go to the kitchen like last time?
And make crappy nachos.
Oh, fucking disgusting nachos! I don't think they gave you a status effect. I think they just made you sad. Oh wait, didn't I say they tasted like something hurdy-gurdy would make?
Yeah.
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 So Celeste had the sad hurdy-gurdy nachos last session. But yeah, are you gonna go to the kitchen or are you gonna go to your room?
I'm going to my room.
All right, cold, dark, warm, whatever the fuck the other one was. I don't know which ones I said.
I'm picking cold.
You go with cold. All right. So you turn this on. It's a similar design to that of Azalea rather, like Azalea's room, except the lighting is more blue, you know? It's you know on the proximity lights when you turn on like the blue lighting. It's almost like that. You
Yeah.
know, everything is very blue. The room has you can feel that there's like an AC on that's making the room colder. Um, it's very befitting of a silver dragon. I believe that's what you are. But
Yes.
yeah, it's like that. What do you think is on your rotating wall?
Oh god. I feel like Celeste would just collect or like take pictures of like random looking cool rocks. Or
So
something.
you have the fucking rock collection. So you that's funny.
Yeah.
Do you think there's pictures of you in like training and of your friends in training doing stupid shit? Like being like,
Yes,
oh, who can
definitely.
fucking balance a short sword on their goddamn forehead? Oh yeah, maybe. You think there's stuff like that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. There's probably pictures of like your worst injury, like, oh, one time in training, I jumped off this balcony and I fucking broke my arm in 8 places. Let's go. You think there's shit like that? You think you got
Oh,
the?
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Great. All right, guys. So you guys are in your rooms now. So you guys would all be familiar. You guys haven't been in all these different rooms, but you would you would be like familiar with the existence of them. So if you want to drop by any of these places before we actually move to the meat of the session, you can do so. So we have the living quarters, which are where you guys are right now, the kitchen and the training facilities, and then you have the Valor Hall, initiate quarters, and the hangar. You guys are actually in the initiate quarters. Sorry.
I have a question.
What?
Obviously, like if it's okay with everyone, I feel like is it an option for us to like take a long rest
Oh yeah,
by
yeah.
chance?
You guys would have already had a long rest.
Oh,
Like
thank
it's been
Christ!
like
I
it's
need to
been
do that.
like after the thing, like the fucking
Okay.
Don't assume
So
you guys are always gonna get a long rest between things, but
yeah.
between at the end of the Coliseum battle, Graham gave you all these potions that gave you a long rest. You guys don't get to keep them. He just like
Oh.
gave them to you to drink. And he was obviously very proud of them. I think I talked about that. But you guys all had long rests, so if there's any abilities that you need to recharge, which I
Thank
think would
Christ.
just be
Okay.
hurdy-gurdy, you have them back. And then yeah, are you guys gonna visit anywhere else?
What are the places called again?
So you have the living quarters. I need to find the list. Give me a second. So you have the living quarters, the kitchen, the training facilities, the Valor Hall, the initiate quarters, and the hangar.
What's the hangar again?
Hangar it's spelled like an aircraft hangar, you know, like where you would keep ships and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, does anyone want to go anywhere, or do you just want to wait till the actual stuff happens? Because this is just kind of I'm letting you guys goof around and kind of enjoy this world a little bit before we move into the next real thing.
I mean, my character is still probably covering the fact that she almost just died, so
Oh
she's
yeah.
probably gonna be
So you're doing that. You're in your room probably. Do you want to get like sad food from the kitchen or stuff because you're a sad old man who just almost died? You know, you want some hot
I'll
chocolate.
make nachos.
honestly probably.
Yeah, okay.
My-
So I'm gonna say
the-
yeah. So Azalea heads to the kitchen, and what are you gonna make? So As you step into here, you see it's this completely plain white room, and it really just depends on what you say you're gonna make.
It's like a comfort food. I mean, I think something like that. Something warm, like soup.
All right, so you say soup, and you see out of the floor rises a stove, a microwave, a countertop, a fridge, a cabinet, just stuff like that. All the stuff you would need for soup, nothing else. And so you can make soup and stuff. Give me a what do I want to give you for this? Give me actually an intelligence check to make this soup that you read about that they used to make on Anon.
Intelligence.
Just raw intelligence, because you definitely have a good intelligence score. So.
That's the INT, right?
Yeah, you can actually do
Sure.
history if you'd prefer.
I got a 22.
Holy
I got 17.
mother of God. Okay.
Yo,
so
this soup.
with that 20, this soup bussin'. So you got this soup.
Never mind,
I'm gonna
not
say
close.
with this amazing fucking soup, you can actually have 10. Actually, let's do 5 temp hit points. So you see next to your HP window, you'll see temp. Just put that as 5. And so basically, when you take damage, it's gonna go through that temp HP before it goes through your actual HP pool. You can't like regain that HP because obviously it's temporary, but you know you can have 5 temp HP because you made some really fucking good soup.
Didn't really
I
soup
would like
could
to
be
go to the kitchen now.
All right, yeah. Are you gonna go to the kitchen, hurdy-gurdy?
Yeah. I need some temp help.
So you're gonna
I'm
go
gonna
to the
try
kitchen.
it.
What are you gonna say you're gonna make? What are you gonna make as you go in here?
I'm gonna make my ma's meat pie.
You're making your mother's
My
meat pie.
God.
Okay. So you say, "I want my mama's meat pie," in a very, very thick Italian accent. Give me a history check to remember your dead ass mother as you go to make this meal.
Yo!
Your mother
Bro,
is dead. Everybody's parents are dead. So
you know, fine. I'm rolling it.
Celeste has adopted
What the
parents.
fuck? I got a 7. My
she
ma's
does.
meat pie.
You got a 7. Basically,
I'd
this
like to
looks
think
like
that I made it perfectly normally, like as the actual recipe. It was just shit to begin with.
so it's Mama's mystery meat pie this time around. You have no idea what the fuck you just did. You used an air fryer. Why did you use an air fryer? Because you wanted to feel fancy. But you probably put it on like bake or something like that. So it is this like the meat is coming through parts of the fucking breading. It is horrible. It is so fucking gross. But you're eating it anyways because you're like, Ma would have wanted me to eat this. And it is only slightly better than how she used to make it. I'm gonna say you don't get anything from this other than actually I'm gonna give you a fucking condition. You get I'm gonna give you fucking give me a second. I don't think there's technically a condition for it, but you are going to be unable to taste anything for the next few hours.
You
He is
soggy
COVID.
bitch.
He has COVID.
I would like to go puke in the bathroom now.
Wow. Holy shit, guys, I just discovered something on D&D. I just discovered party time on D&D Beyond.
Wait, what is that?
I have no idea. Wait. So I was just hovering my mouse on the fucking screen. Let me actually change the character sheet I'm using.
Can we
but-
have a party?
So I was just hovering it on the screen, and I brought it up here, and I saw this flashing wizard, and it says click to enable party time. And it's just a dancing wizard in the top right corner of the screen.
Wait, click on it.
Yeah, I did. It just stays up there. It just lives up there now. I don't know if it's gonna do anything else, because I've never seen this before. But if there's just this fucking dancing wizard, I didn't know this was a thing. Wait, I need to show the stream this. Actually, I'm too lazy to do that. You guys can fucking figure it out on your own if you want to see. There you go. Fucking party time. I did not know that was a thing. Actually, I'm gonna keep that on because I like that. It's funny. Oh shit! When you hover over buttons, they're rainbow. So that's what that does. That's kind of cool. That's fucking. I did not know that was real. That's so cool. Anyways, guys. What were we doing? Does anybody else want to do anything?
Quiet, be quiet. I'ma just relax.
All right, so you chill. Anything
Yeah.
from Nimh?
Can I go to the hangar and find my ship?
So you go to the hangar. So you don't technically you have your own ship, but it isn't customized like Lorelai's. I'll grab the art for it. Let me. Here we go. So all of the initiate ships, they look like this. All of the initiate ships look like that. Um, and so all of the traveler ships are incredibly customized. Like the one that you assume is Grem's is this tiny little interceptor. The one that Ezra has is this massive fucking gunship. The one that you'd assume this orc woman has is literally covered in splattered blood, like actual fucking blood. So you have no idea what the fuck she's been doing with this thing, but it is definitely not some sort of method of peace. So all these ships are incredibly customized, other than just a bunch of these initiate ships that are just lined up. And they have like a nameplate on the side of them. It has like the first letter of your name and then like a number that goes from 1 to 16. Yeah. Anyways, do you guys want to do anything else? I'm taking that as a no. Okay. So I guess you guys just take your rest. You take a little bit of time, and then all of you get a notification in the top right corner of your retinal display. It says that you guys need to go to the hangar. You guys need to go to the hangar to join a flight class.
Woo!
So are you guys just all gonna go to there as fast as you can?
Yeah.
Already in the hangar.
So you guys, so all 16 initiates, you guys get this at the same time. You all come out of your rooms or out of the kitchen or wherever you are, and you all, go to this hangar, which is this. It's actually across the hallway from the initiate quarters. It's just this massive blast door, and through it you can see all these ships. And you step through this. It is this humongous. It's even bigger than the Valor Hall. And you step through here, and you see all these ships lined up, and you see. The only person that you see is Signet, who is this female, actually male dragonborn artificer. So this big, about the size of Celeste, but wider shoulders, because he's male and stuff. This big, beefy dragonborn man. And he's a copper dragonborn, but he just seems a little bit too stiff, like his scales almost seem like they're not as shiny as they should be, and he has like this weapon across his back and stuff, but the weapon doesn't look like it gets much use. Rather, his hands look like he uses them more often because they're actually shiny, unlike everything else, like from being moved around and everything like that. But it's weird how like there's differences between the color and like the exact shine of his scales and stuff. And so you guys get in here. You see Signet standing in front of you, and he just goes. Hey, I'm Signet. Fuck, why do I sound like Joe Swanson? God fucking damn it. Give me a second.
Joe
I need to
Swanson's in D&D.
I need
No,
to think of
keep
this
that
guy's.
voice.
No, I'm doing a different voice.
Keep the voice. Keep the voice. Keep the voice.
Okay. So my name's Signet. I'm gonna teach you guys how to fucking do these ships and shit. But oh God, Lily would love this. She fucking loves shows like this. But fun fact, guys, Lily watches The Boys. I don't know if you knew that, but little sweet Lily watches The Boys. The super intense, gory show about people exploding. And she also like loves American Dad of all shows. Isn't that incredibly surprising? Anyways, so Joe Swanson over here goes, I'm Signet. I'm gonna teach you guys how to, fly your ship. So if everybody could get into the ship that corresponds with their name, and you see Signet gets into this. It looks extremely experimental. Like it's almost made out. It looks like it's made out of scrap metal. He climbs into it, and you see a picture of him, like a live video feed appears in the top left corner of your screen with and it just says pilot. It says like pilot Signet. like under his name. You guys ever seen like Metal Gear Solid or like in Metal Gear games how when you're talking to somebody there's like the little picture of them in the corner or whatever? It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
But basically it's like when you minimize zoom or something like that. But you have that in the top left corner. It's in black and white and he's just talking to you guys. He's like, "All right." Actually, it's not going to be black and white. It's going to be in color. And you guys get into these ships. And you see it fits your body almost perfectly. Like it's this chair that you sit down in, and there's very, very limited controls. All you see is this, like you see this panel, like in front of you. Like if you were to sit down in your chair and put your arms out to either side across these things, there's these two, like across the armrest, there's these two spots for your hands. They're almost indented, like little bowls where you would put your hands. What are you guys going to do as you get into these things? Signet just says, "All right, guys, hop into your ships and let's get ready to go. Just put your hands in the control discs." And you see he reaches down to put his hands in what you would assume were his control discs, and his eyes flash, and you see there's this blue light in the back of his eyes. Like the same blue light that somebody gets when they're using their neural interface, so people know not to talk to them, but it's way, way brighter than it should be. And Lorelai, you would know straight up that this is how pilots interface with their ships. The most expensive, state-of-the-art ships all have these. Your ship is one of the only ones that actually had it in your unit because you're actually one of the people that helped design this tech. So actually, yeah, you guys would all see Lorelai's customized ass fucking ship too. Lorelai, what does your ship look like?
Kind of like I'm actually really funny you asked that. I'm looking up like designs for it right now.
All right, yeah, you can take your time if you want, but you all have these super customized ships, and you guys can actually choose whether or not you guys are all gonna have analog controls, but you will have, you see, like there's this port, there's like this VR headset almost that's like sitting behind your head, right? And Allison, or Lorelai rather, would have these augmented controls in front of her, like these control discs, but everyone else has like smaller ones and like a lot of other analog controls. It's not as immersive, but you also do have this headset behind you, and he goes, "All right, put your headset on, and then put your hands in the discs, and we're gonna get going."
Okay.
Are you guys just gonna straight up do it? No questions asked?
Yeah. Fuck it.
All right, so you put
Yeah.
this VR headset on. For those of you who've used like a Quest before, it feels like that when you put it on, and you see it flickers, like the screen and it flickers, and it's like this really, really advanced version of your neural headset. It's supposed to have way more information displayed. You see in the top left corner in green text, it says stuff like, it says targeting initializing, combat mode initializing, flight mode initializing. Like it's just saying all these programs that are starting, and you plug it into the system and everything. You put your hands on these discs, and as you put your hands on the discs, this wave of energy goes over your body as your body completely hooks into this ship. Like you are completely connected. For Lorelai, this is completely normal. This is how Lorelai honestly spends most of her time. Like she interfaces with her ship. Whereas everyone else, this is crazy. This is like when you're like a sim pod turned to fucking max. It is crazy. You are connected to the ship. You can almost feel like the air of this hangar pressing against the metal of the ship as your body is like half ship, half machine, half person. Like it's really strange. But you guys know that it can get even more connected, like the way Lorelai's is. Lorelai is fully linked, whereas you guys are only like somewhat linked. So on a lot of space checks, Lorelai is actually going to have advantage, by the way, because Lorelai's actually a pilot, but you guys aren't, sadly, suck to suck. Actually, but Celeste, you do know a little bit about ships because everyone's supposed to do it. All the security people are supposed to know a little bit about using the guns. And then Nimh, you would actually know an amount about ships more comparable to Lorelai because you're actually like a mechanic. But fucking hurdy-gurdy and Azalea, no. This is not your game.
I know how. I understand women, and that's
All right.
it.
So, as you guys all start into these ships, you see he instructs you on how to take off. He just says, "All right, think like you're going to jump and then think like you're gonna fly the motherfucking hell forwards. And why is his voice is so dumb? I'm gonna kill myself.
I love
He's like,
Swamp
all right, guys. So just pilot your ship. You gotta kind of make it like you're jumping, like you're pulling up, like you're using all of the power in your body to thrust yourself upwards, and then you're gonna fly out of the hangar. You know, his voice is getting so much worse. Oh my fucking god. But yeah, you guys can tell me how successful you are with this. This is all role play right now. Like, I'm not gonna make you really roll for this unless you want to, or unless you describe something really specific.
I would like to roll for this.
All right, give me
'Cause
a
I'm
Constitution check as you're overwhelmed by this connection to the ship.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh.
Remember
Oh,
when the
man.
first thing
Yeah,
that
yeah,
ever
got it,
happened
got
in
it.
this game was you rolling a Constitution check and you threw up your fucking apple juice? You remember?
Don't worry, I got it this time.
Oh,
Ready, go. 10.
So as you link into this ship, it connects to you. This massive surge of energy goes through you, and you let a fat fucking fart rip. And this the pilot.
Yo,
like
okay, chill out.
This area of the like your cockpit, it smells like ass. It smells like fucking shit. It is horrible. You cannot focus on anything. It is like noxious gas. Oh my god. Like you can almost see the green particles in the air. It is horrible. And you're trying to launch and you're like, "Oh, fuck, shit. Oh my god, that meat pie was a bad idea. Oh." And you are barely getting yourself up into the air. Like your ship is like shaking a little bit and you're not sure how that's happening, but it is. Nimh, does anybody else want to do anything special? Yeah.
oh. Who's the one dying?
Yeah, I mean, Clef is the one who's fucking dying right now, but does anybody else want to do anything? Or are you guys just gonna take off?
I feel like my character would probably struggle with it given the fact that her expertise is in organic matter.
Ooh, yeah. So as you link to the ship, it just feels strange. Like, you've used, like, smaller scale things to, like, control a robot that's interacting with the sample so you don't have to physically touch it, right? Like, really radioactive substances or really radioactive plants, like, you would have some sort of thing that you can interact with it so you're not in the room with it, right? It's kind of like that, so it's somewhat familiar, but it's so much different from the kind of thing that you would normally be, like, want to use, right? It's just overwhelming. It's shocking. Give me an intelligence check to try and understand this system. With disadvantage, actually, because it's so incredibly different from what you're used to.
How do I set the disadvantage?
So, you can roll it twice if you want, but you can also right-click on it. You'll see a button for disadvantage. Just press that. Or you can just press it twice and tell me what the lower one is.
I'll just roll twice, see what the lower one is. 8.
8. So as you link to this system, it is overwhelming. Like, you feel nauseous. And it's not because you rip a fat one. It is just because this is so overwhelming. You're not used to not understanding the things you come into contact with. It's strange. It's odd. It's not too much. It's not too little. It's almost both, you know? Now, anything else anyone wants to do? What the fuck was that, Gris? Literally, what was that? Anyways, anything else from anybody? No? Alright. Actually,
No.
Lorelai, you probably have the most interesting thing to say about this, so say something. Come up with something. You're a fucking pilot.
Yeah, well, I guess, like, I know most of it, so I guess, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, you would just take it would probably feel strange, almost, to be in a flight class again, because you have not been in one since you were very young, you know? But, do you think you're gonna say a prayer of sorts as you link into your ship? Like, is this do you have any habit like that? Like, do you have any rituals that you would do as you do this every time?
Yeah, I'd probably do a prayer right before, like, I guess, taking off. Not taking off, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
link into your ship, and it feels incredible. It always feels great for you. It's like it's almost like you know, on a really crisp autumn day where you're wearing your jacket and you just pull it off, and there's that soft sting of the wind against your skin, and it feels really good, right? And there's just like that soft gust against your neck. It's like that, you know. It's just this nice, pleasant, freeing feeling, whereas everyone else is shitting themselves and like not understanding the universe anymore. You're just like, oh yeah, baby, this is how I'm meant to be. Um,
Yeah.
anything else from anyone?
I'm gonna cry.
You should fucking cry. You made Hardy Clef, bitch.
You know, I thought I wasn't really prepared for the idea that I'd be flying a spaceship for some reason, and I'm regretting not building his states today.
You guys are space travelers. What did you think was gonna happen?
Listen, I have +4 in charisma, and that's all that matters.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
Um.
Lord.
Anyways, guys, you want to do anything else from anyone?
No.
No.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. So you guys
Oh,
take off,
Lord.
and he's gonna lead you through 3 different maneuvers. So he obviously teaches you the basics. I'm not gonna go through that. Like he teaches you how to use your main guns. He teaches you how to use your rocket launchers, all that good stuff. And then he teaches you how to recharge your shields and whatever. But now he leads you through 3 important exercises. There's the I believe I wrote these down. I might have just said make this the fuck up and then not written what I wanted to say. Okay, yeah, I did not say what I wanted you guys to do. Okay. So you guys can do 3 different maneuvers. Now, obviously, once again, you can roll for success if you want, or you can role play it. Normally, that's not something that a DM will do, but I just think that it's more fun in a situation like this. Yeah, so you guys first are going to do a barrel roll. So, would you guys like to do, who would like to roll for it and who would like to role play? Obviously, you
I'm rolling for everything I can roll for.
Okay, so we're just gonna do it in
Of
order.
course.
Lorelai, do you want to roll or do you just want to role play it?
I guess I'll just role play it.
All right,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Why not?
yeah. So what are you doing? As he says, just to do a barrel roll, and he like says how to do it. You obviously know how to do this.
Yeah. So I'll just try do what I always do and do the barrel roll.
Yeah, you do it perfectly. It just
Yeah.
feels like doing a cartwheel for you, almost, you know, or like a somersault.
Yeah.
Now let's go to Chris. How's Clef gonna do this?
I'm rolling, bitch.
Okay, give me a dexterity check.
A dex check, all right.
Give me give me sleight of hand. Not sleight of hand. Dex save. I mean, I don't know how I got sleight of hand out of it.
Oh, I already did a saving throw. Is that right? So you wanted a dex save, right?
Dex save. Yeah.
Yeah. 19.
All right. With that 19, yeah. You do a barrel roll. It feels a little bit strange, almost. It doesn't feel like a somersault for you. It feels like falling out of a fucking carousel. But
All right, I'm down for that.
But yeah, it feels like rolling down a hill, kind of. Like you don't really you can't control what's happening, but it's kind of fun. So you do that. You know, it's whatever. Nimh,
My ear hurts.
are you gonna role play or are you gonna make a check?
I'm gonna role play.
All right. Yeah.
So Nimh does the barrel roll, and it feels a little funky. Like they're not completely used to flying ships; they're more used to completely breaking them apart and putting them back together. So they don't know like the controls the best, but they can do it.
Cool. And then Azalea, you role playing or you rolling?
Honestly, I might just roll because I don't really know what you would do.
I mean, I personally would think she'd probably just be. She'd go and she'd try to do it. She'd be like, okay, so he said this is exactly how you're supposed to do it, so I'm gonna do it that way, and then she's just gonna do it completely wrong. You know?
Yeah, honestly, she'd probably be like, I'm gonna do it this way, and then start to try it, and then have like the sensation of like flipping, and be like, nope, definitely not, no.
Yeah. See, exactly. That's how you roleplay. That's how you make decisions like that. Yeah. So yeah, she does that. I mean, she does it somewhat well, but it's kind of shaky near the end. Like it starts out perfectly, beautifully, and then it's almost like she slips a little bit. Like you go over a rock as you're rolling down this hill, and you're like, ow, fuck! Ow, god damn it, my side! Fuck, shit, ow! As you're rolling down this hill, now out of control. Celeste.
I'm rolling.
Let's
Alright.
go!
Deck save, baby!
Okay, one sec. 15.
Alright, yeah, you flip over. It's fine. It's a little bit gross and uncomfortable. It feels like doing a cartwheel for you.
Okay.
Bro, I rolled a 19, it wasn't like a curve.
That's because you suck. And also because
Wow.
Celeste has actually done this before a little bit, you know?
Yeah,
just
yeah,
felt like
yeah, sure, you're totally not picking favorites.
It felt a little bit strange.
Bad idea!
It felt a little strange for you, you know? Listen. She's done this before. That's really the only reason why it was a little bit...
Yeah, keep talking.
And also, you also ripped a fat one in your goddamn cockpit, okay? You weren't having a great time. I should have given you disadvantage, okay? Leave me alone. Yeah. And so next we're gonna do, he's gonna have you do a, let me think. He's gonna have you stall your engines to perform a turn. So basically, what he's gonna have you do is, like, you stop your engine, and just right before you do that, you initiate a turn. So basically, it's a way to make yourself turn way faster while in space. And I have no idea if that actually no, he's not gonna have you do that. He's gonna do a slingshot method, because I know this actually works. So you're gonna do what's called the slingshot maneuver. Essentially, you're gonna use the gravity of like a large asteroid or a planet, or in this case the ship, like the SS Lucient, to throw yourself, like use its gravitational pull to slingshot yourself, as the method is called. So I'm gonna actually ask for a Constitution saving throw, because the G-forces in this maneuver are gonna be fucking insane. So, starting from the bottom with Celeste, are you gonna roleplay or are you gonna roll?
I don't roll.
Roll? Alright, give me a Constitution save.
Constitution. 21.
21. Alright, yeah, it goes fine. You see, you roll over, or, you know, you do your slingshot, and you go incredibly fast for a moment as you, like, wrap around this asteroid. Faster than any living creature was ever supposed to go. Now, Azalea, what are you gonna do?
Probably gonna roll.
Alright, go right ahead.
15.
15? Alright, yeah. So as you do this maneuver, it once again feels incredibly strange. You know that you were never supposed to go this fast. Your body was not built for these pressures. And as you do this, it just feels odd. Nimh, roll or roleplay?
Roleplay.
Alright.
So Nimh goes to do it and proceeds to probably get stuck, and then completely just shoots off. So they like stall for a minute, and then they shoot off.
So you get stuck in this gravitational pull. You're like, oh shit, maybe I went into this too close, and then boom, go flying off. A little bit faster than Celeste even. Chris, roleplay or roll?
Roll it, baby. Listen, my guy's sporadic and funky. I have to roll for everything, man.
Okay.
You never know what's gonna happen. Let's do this. No.
What did you do? Chris, what is it?
I'd like to say that before this moment, my character just quietly says, "Oh shit, I rolled a 3." By the way.
Okay, now give me that fucking disadvantage, baby, because you ripped the fat one.
Wait, what do you mean a disadvantage?
Roll
Chris
again,
is
and you
just
take the lower
sucking.
roll, because you have disadvantage.
Okay. It's 3.
3. With that 3, you go around this, and you're like, oh, this is going great. But you go into the atmosphere of this asteroid just a little bit, of this ship rather, just a little bit too much.
Oh.
You feel the ship scrape against the side of the SS Lucient. like nails on a fucking chalkboard as you scratch against the side of this. Your engines stall, and you just drift away, spinning gently from the side of the SS Lucient. That's coming out of your account. You see on the top left corner of your screen, a little bill appears for 2,000 credits. Now, you have just barely enough to pay this up. Like, you have 2,010 credits. Chris, do you want to be in debt, or do you just want to pay it?
How many credits do I have?
2,010.
How much does it cost?
2,000.
Can I just kill myself?
Yes.
No, never mind. I guess I'm. Like, what does being in debt do to me?
Basically, it means that you're gonna have to, if you get anything valuable, you're going to be like told to sell it and give it to and give these credits back to the Federation, not the Federation, the Illumination fleet, so they can fix these damages you've caused.
I'll just pay it now.
You're right. You pay it. You pay it. You pay off. There's fucking scrape on the side of the ship, and you see as you pay it, little robots emerge from the side of the ship and start repairing it. It looks kind of cute, actually. They're just these little guys, you know? They're little dudes just doing their thing.
I am going to scream.
I'm going to cream. Lorelai. Roleplay or roll?
Roleplay.
Alright, yeah.
Because I do not want that to happen to me.
Howard. Do it!
So, just, I guess, like, kind of do it, basically, because I'm used to doing this, you know what I mean? And I don't know, yeah, that.
Alright, yeah, it goes fine. Alright, yeah, you do your thing, it feels nice, it's nice to be out in the ship right now, because you didn't think you'd have a chance for a little bit, so, you know, you go out here, it's nice. Now, we're gonna do one more maneuver. This one is gonna be, let me think, you guys are going to have to joust. By that I mean fly directly towards one another, then at the last second, turn away. Like, at the last second, essentially go up, around, and behind another ship, so you can continue following and shooting them. This is an actual thing that fighters actually do. So, guys, let's start at the top. Lorelai. So I'm gonna say you're jousting with Clef.
Okay.
I'm
Clef and
so
Lorelai.
sorry for you.
Both of you have to roll dex checks.
Oh, okay, thank
Actually,
God.
so I'm gonna say Lorelai, you can do charisma with advantage, whereas
What?
because she's a pilot who's this is what she does. This is her thing. So fuck, I need to blow my nose again. God fucking damn it, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm considering
in a video game.
I'm considering not muting myself so you guys can just hear how fucking wet this is gonna be.
No.
I'm down.
No.
What the fuck, Chris? I muted myself, of course, but what the? I hate you.
In a video game.
Why are you like this?
What? The real question is why?
He's a senior. He has nothing to lose. Anyways.
I won't see you guys next year. That's all I need.
So.
Wow.
Chris.
I'm kidding.
Give me dexterity. A dexterity save.
Yes.
I'm gonna say the fart has worn off by now. You guys have been out here for a few hours. 7.
Is there anything I can do to salvage this?
Lorelai, what was your roll?
How? I'm sorry. I'm being very slow, and my computer's being very slow, and I'm.
It's okay. It's okay.
So I don't know. I have do it yet, and I can't figure out how to do it, and it's being stupid, and I'm sorry.
That's fine. Okay, so you see charisma at the top right?
Yes.
Actually, use the one in the saving throw menu. You'll see that below that one, it'll just say saving throw modifiers, whatever. Right-click on the one for charisma, then click advantage. It'll roll the dice for you, and it'll give you the higher one.
I hate this stupid computer. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Who just said bonk?
I said wonk, actually. Get it right. Nerd emoji.
Hey, I was at work
I did
all
it.
day.
I did
Leave me
it.
alone.
It's doing it.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. And also, by the way, there is actually a mobile app for D&D Beyond if you prefer to do that. Just by the way, thought I should inform you, my good sir.
It says 15.
15? Alright, yeah. So you go, you perform this thing perfectly. And then Hurdy, on the other hand, like, you're the one who's supposed to joust him. Like, you're supposed to go towards him, then over and around. So you go and you do that beautifully. And he just, like, stalls in the middle of it. Like, it is clearly, like, a manual stall. Like, he hits the brake, turns off his engine, and he is just sitting there. And you almost, just barely, inches away, crash into this guy. Like, you see, like, if you were even a fucking, like, single mile per hour faster, you would have hit him and probably killed him, because his ship, like, these ships are not that great, the initiate ones, but yours, on the other hand, is amazing. It would be like, it would be like using a nuclear missile to destroy a hand grenade, you know? So,
Yeah.
anyways, Nimh and Azalea, you two are gonna joust. So, yeah, you guys both give me dex checks to try and do this.
Sweet, 19.
19? Okay, great. Nimh?
I got a 21.
Alright, yeah, you guys do it beautifully. Celeste, you're actually gonna be doing this with fucking, the guy, Signet. So, Signet
great.
charges towards you. Top fucking speed. Give me your dex saving throw.
Oh, great.
Okay, he got a 16. 8? Okay, you guys almost crash into each other. You know that if you crash into this guy's scrap heap of a ship, you would probably be eviscerated. Like, you would be ripped into 1,000 parts by this jagged ass thing. Like, it looks like he went into a junkyard and then built it out of, like, broken down cars. Like, this is very clearly an intentional thing, but you would also clearly die. So you almost die as you go directly towards this guy.
Oh, great.
You know, it's great. Anyways, that concludes all of those little things that we're gonna do. And now, you see, he says, you know, just to go land in the hangar. So, like, he goes to land and stuff, and he says that you guys are actually gonna charge up your hyperdrives so you can go to a planet. So, guys, I guess, are we just all gonna land?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so you guys all land, and you see, once you actually, like, get inside the actual hangar, your ship actually goes on autopilot, and it starts landing itself, so the pilot actually has time to get off all their gear and just step out. So, is everybody just gonna hop out of their ships?
Yes.
So
Yes.
you guys all get in after Signet, and you see Signet is actually talking to Ezra. And you see they have a short conversation together. Signet, you know, laughs, and Signet walks out, and you see Ezra looks at all you guys. He's smiling, and he starts throwing. Like, he picks up this, like, tube, which is full of this black and purple ooze, and he starts tossing them at everyone. He's like, "Catch! Make sure not to drop it, or it'll explode!" And so, can everyone give me a strength or saving throw to try and catch, strength or dexterity saving throw to try and catch this?
I'm doing dex. Fuck.
You guys can also use
doing
use
strength.
spells. Those of you who have it, who have spells, to try and.
Oh
catch
wait,
this
hold
thing.
on.
Hold
I
on.
have 12.
Because I feel like that's the best option for me.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do a dex though.
All right,
Okay.
Dex for let's start at the top with Lorelai actually. Lorelai,
Oh,
Dex
okay.
or Strength throw. Actually, how about you start rolling that, Lorelai, while I start at the bottom with Celeste. Okay.
Okay, so I did the strength and I got 12.
12. All right, yeah. So you just barely catch this thing. Like it hits you, you break it. Like you don't break, like you break its fall, and you just barely grab it before it hits the floor. And you see he laughs at you, and then he throws the next one at Azalea. Azalea, Strength or Dex?
I'm casting a spell. I'm casting levitate on this.
All right, yeah. So you cast Levitate on it, and you see it floats gently over to you, and it's fine. Yeah. Nimh.
I'm doing a dex saving
Actually,
throw.
Azalea, can you read me the language for Levitate?
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull it up.
Because I think you have to be touching it.
Does this?
You might, maybe not. But then again, I would allow you to like as your
One creature or loose object of your choice that you can see within range.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. It floats over to you. It's nice. Nimh, go ahead. Strength or Dex, Nimh.
I did dex.
All right.
I got a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
But so it was 26, but I got a nat 20.
So you catch it. You catch it, and somehow, as you catch it, it squeezes, like you hug it, and it squeezes out of your arms, flies into the air, and magically lands in the fucking hyperdrive like fuel slot. Now, Chris, your turn. It's like a fucking it's like in a cartoon where somebody tries to grab like a banana or something and it like flies out of their hands and shit.
I'd like to point out before this, I did make a dex so preemptively, and then you're like, no, we're gonna start at the bottom. So I was like, I canceled it. That had a better score than this one. 11.
No, you can use your first roll. Yeah, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, I'm not gonna do an 11. I'm gonna do the 12.
12. Okay, great. Yeah, so with that 12, yeah, you just barely catch it. It's fine. You almost drop it.
Christ.
The you get the vibe that if you drop this, the vine boom sound effects would have played, and you would have probably died.
Oh wait, hold on. Where's my soundboard?
Oh my God, Chris. Also, by the way, if you have like minor illusion, I will allow you to use it to make like sound effects if you want. Every time something happens, Chris.
Bro, I need to start adding sound effects to my soundboard.
Yeah, because you can just do that. I will totally allow that. And then Lorelai. Oh, by the way, Lorelai, I actually have physical dice, so you can actually start using those if you want, so you don't have to wait for your computer. You're just gonna have to remember like the bonuses for your stuff, so that way you don't have to. Yeah. Because I'm what's referred to as a dice goblin, so I have a massive collection of dice. Yeah, I'm a little shiny dice boy. I have like this wood-burned box that my stepbrother made for me. He's not my stepbrother anymore. My parents broke up, but this little box just full of dice and shinies. I got red ones, blue ones, purple ones, you know, all that good stuff. My favorite one is actually red and gold. But all right, yeah, I'll probably give one that actually matches your character's vibe. But Lorelai, give me your dex or strength.
16.
16, beautiful. Yeah, you catch it. And you see, you know, he doesn't have to give you directions. You just go and you pop it into the thing, like the slot on your ship.
Yeah.
Now, everyone else, you see Ezra, you know, he instructs you on how to do it. You guys get it in there after a little bit of struggle for some of you. And, yeah, it's totally fine. You guys get it in there. And you see, he smiles and he hops into this massive fucking gunship that he has. It's, like, super futuristic. It's super cool looking. It's obviously a fighter. It's great. He hops into his ship and he goes, "Oh yeah, guys, you should be able to find your spacesuits in the back cargo hatch. So, before you get in your ships, just grab those, put them on. Little button on the side of the box will put it on your body. Yeah. So I actually redesigned the suits that you guys are using. So rather than being the fucking boring bubble ones that I gave you initially, it's gonna be cooler ones. So you kind of have the ones that you see the one that Calathane was wearing? It's like that, but it's all in gray with like purple highlights. It's not as interesting looking. There's nothing really super special about it, but it's just like that. So you guys put those on. You see, there's like a nameplate on it too. Like it says initiate and then your last name. So you guys all have that. There's like a traveler crest on it. It's pretty cool. But you guys get those, and then you hop in your ships, and he tells you guys to enter hyperspace, and in a flash of light. You guys ever seen Star Wars? I assume so, probably.
Yeah.
You know when they're like entering hyperspace, whatever. I actually love Star Wars, but you see, you know how it has like the blue lines and whatever as they're flying through hyperspace to try and like teleport somewhere, basically. That's what it looks like for you guys for just an instant. And then you guys all exit hyperspace at the same time. You assume he has some sort of control board in his ship. And you see you guys are floating out in front of this planet. Let me find the description for it actually. So it's a small planet. It's only about twice the size of our moon, and there are several large continents of a warm red color with a pastel pink sea stretching between each landmass. And you see on top of it, there are 2 little kitty ears. And and you see Ezra over the mic. He goes, "This is Felis Catorias. Catorias, sorry." And that's actually the modified version of the Latin name for cats, by the way. So here on Felis Catorias, we're gonna be just kind of seeing what this planet is like. We've given it a fuck. I need to blow my nose again. I cannot do his voice when my nose is stuffy. It's so fucking hard. Oh my, and it's not even that different from my normal voice. Fuck.
It is funny to laugh at one's voice.
Yeah, kill yourself.
In a video
game.
Oh.
Thank you. So Ezra's like, all right, guys. We're just gonna go down here. We're gonna start surveying the planet. Our research guys told us that this place should be safe for us to take our spacesuits off on. But you know, there also is low gravity here, seeing as it is smaller than Anon. So you know, be aware of that. But let's land, guys. And you see he starts flying down to this planet to land. You guys follow him in formation. You land down on this planet on this red landmass. You see there's a forest in the distance. As you land, you guys land on it's like this red waving grass that you land on. You guys are in this rolling hill landscape. There's an ocean on your far left, and to your right you see a town. What looks like a town, about a mile off. But approaching you from this town, you see there's this person riding this what looks like a 6-legged horse, but it's a little bit smaller than a horse. It's like a 6-legged horse type creature as they ride towards you. Are you guys just gonna hop out of your ships and see what's happening? And but it's an 8-legged horse, not a 6-legged. Sorry.
Oh.
So you guys hop out of your ships, and you get out of them, and you immediately notice that the gravity is less. Like you can jump about 10 feet. So I will say, for everybody, your movement is increased by 10 feet while on this planet. So, for example, Ezra has 30 feet of movement. So right now he'd have 40 feet, and you can jump 10 feet in the air without like it costing you anything. So you guys can all do that, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so you hop out of your ships and you see this cat woman. Like as she gets closer, she's about 5.5 feet tall, about the size of a normal humanoid, and she's a calico. Like she's this calico cat, and she's wearing a cowboy hat. She's wearing just like a general cowboy outfit. I can actually get her art for you. I'll send it in. Actually, wait. I think I've sent it before.
You have art prepped?
Yeah, I don't make it. I just like find it.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's this.
You did it somewhere.
Yeah, I'll copy it and send it in the D&D chat. So it's this motherfucker wearing like a cowboy outfit, and she comes up to you, and she's on this 8-legged horse. She goes, "Well, howdy there. Who are all of you interlopers?" And she's resting her hand on her pistol.
Oh, I don't like that.
Why did you turn Southern too? You bastard.
Yeah, I tend to do that when I hear other accents. I just start doing
Oh my god.
Look what you did, Will!
Yeah, Gertie's now Southern. Well, fuck.
Well, fuck. Alright, yeah. So,
okay, so in a Southern accent, I start greeting myself to her.
Yeah, I want you to like say what you're saying. You know what you say to her. I want you to say it. You know.
Howdy there, Miss Cat Lady. Please don't shoot me.
My name is Callie Quicktail, and so she holds out her hand. And you guys think it's strange that you're speaking the same language. Like like you're speaking the same language, which is incredibly strange to you. So and so she holds out her hand to you. So it's like, oh, you're much nicer than I thought you'd be. How are you, sir? And she smiles at you.
Well, I almost shit my pants because I thought I'd be shot by a cat, but
Oh, that's nice, buddy. And she gives you this look, and then she walks over to Ezra, who she's like, you're clearly the leader here. And she goes up to Ezra, and she's like, oh, nice gun you got there. And she looks down at the revolver on his hip, and she goes, why are you and your little posse here? This is how did you come down from the sky? What the fuck? Listen, sir, I'm trying to pretend like I'm calm about this situation, but a bunch of random motherfuckers just flew down from the goddamn sky, and I'm very confused. And he's like, listen, ma'am, listen. Ah, fuck, I'm fucking clogged again. And he's like, listen, ma'am, we're only here to explore. We're looking for a safe new planet for our society. We are no danger to you. And she goes, all right, I trust you. I'm a hospitable woman, but for God's sakes, just leave the townspeople alone. They haven't been having a great time lately. I mean, Jesus, with those fucking Gnolls. And she looks out over the horizon. She shakes her head. She goes, if you guys want to go into that town and do whatever this exploring thing you're talking about is, you're gonna have to, come in with some proof of your intents, because I'm really giving you the benefit of the doubt here, but Jesus Christ. Sorry, not Jesus. Jesus is not real in Dungeons and Dragons. She goes, oh, for Pelor's sake. And you guys would be familiar with the god Pelor. He's like the god of light.
You know, I'd like to try something if everyone's okay with that. I'm sorry, I can't stop
Jesus.
speaking like this. You gotta give me a couple minutes.
Okay.
Oh,
POV,
no.
you're an actor. Oh my god.
Shut up.
Buddy.
Hello.
Okay, so stop speaking in other accents. I'll kick your ass.
This is fucking hilarious. Okay.
Okay, so fuck. Can I?
Just
Is
don't get us
everyone
killed.
okay if I just like try to persuade the cat lady to just let us in?
Sure.
'Cause
Do
there's
what
no
you
way I'm
want.
failing persuasion.
Sure.
Okay.
You say that
Just-
now.
Well, what
If I-
subclass are you? Are you College of Lore?
I think so, yes.
If you were College of Eloquence, which I believe everyone has access to, oh my, the minimum you can roll if you're College of Eloquence, the minimum you can roll on any persuasion or deception check is 10, and you still get bonuses. If you roll anything below a 10, it automatically turns into a 10
Jesus
with
Christ.
bonuses. So if
Well,
you
I
have
have a
like plus
+8
5,
modifier on my
holy
persuasion,
fuck
so
balls. So give me your give me persuasion, and tell me what
Okay.
you're saying. Because if you say something good, I
Are
will allow
you
disadvantage.
fucking me.
If you say something good, I'll give you advantage or disadvantage on it. You know, which
Oh,
can potentially be
should
good.
I
Yeah.
see? Okay.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 9.
Okay. Damn. If you
Okay.
say something good, I might give you advantage.
Well, you see, ma'am, we merely just want to explore other planets to gather understanding, and we've heard of your god before that you just said, and we'd really love to know more. Maybe visit a church or two on the way.
She goes, oh, that's nice of you. How about this? I can bring one or two of you into town, but the rest of you are gonna have to stay out here. I'm sorry. Can you hide these big things you got here? And you see, she hits the side of one of the ships. She goes, they're really fucking scary. They don't look like old here, and she points to this weird horse thing that she rode after producing a strange guttural noise akin to German. And she's like, old, Dichbrocker over here. You know, they're not much like that. So townspeople gonna be scared. So if you could move these things, and Ezra goes, oh, we got some stealth stuff, and you see. He hops in his ship, he presses a few buttons, and everybody's ships, they get like this active camo, and they disappear. He hops out and he goes, is that all right? Fuck! Is that all right for you, man? You know, she approves of it, everything like that. Is there anything else anybody wants to do? Like, who wants to volunteer to go to this town?
This isn't.
Yeah.
I mean,
wanna-
am I like automatically going or?
So yeah, I would assume you would be going, yes.
Thank Christ.
So you would be going, and you see Ezra. He goes, listen, I want some extra security. I mean, I know that I know you're okay with bringing one or two of us, but I want to make sure that we're all going to be safe going. So is there anything we could do to assure the safety? And she says, oh, remember those Gnolls I mentioned? Well, we're gonna have some problem with those gross little fucking dogs, man. And honestly, listen. If you go and get rid of them for us, they've been doing bad things to our town. They've been attacking people. They've been killing people. They've been stealing crops. I mean, if you go and kill some of those, I mean, they'll really think that you're an upstanding citizen and that you're a nice group of fellas that are just here to help. So if you go and did that, then you wouldn't have no problems with all you entering this place. You might be walking on eggshells if you just go in without doing nothing.
I just quickly say that my character this entire time was probably just like analyzing plants.
You're kneeling over one of these pieces of grass. You know, you're reading. You're fucking
Well,
writing.
it's so
things down.
fucking hard to convince her of anything. Looking like a psychopath. Sorry,
But
that was
yeah.
creepy.
So she just goes, listen, I can bring you to that Gnoll Dan. Or I'll point you in the right direction. I can bring this guy over here. You know, your big daddy. She did not say Big Daddy. She goes, "You're big leader guy, Mister."
Man, please don't call me.
Big in his britches, and she gestures to Ezra, Mister Big in his britches over here. And what? Maybe you, and he points to hurdy-gurdy. If you'd like, down to the town, but the rest of you should probably take care of those Gnolls. Although, to be honest with you, they're not the nicest fellas. So maybe you shouldn't break up the party.
Damn.
And she pulls up.
Is this your way, Will, of being like, I don't want to do two
She
different
pulls up her left
storylines?
sleeve, and you see there's this horrible wound that is just barely bandaged, and it's bleeding through this white cloth. And she goes, "Yeah, those Gnolls did me in pretty good. I'll come with you and help you if you like, but I mean, Jesus Christ, they're not very nice dogs."
Do we all want to go?
Yeah.
Also,
Can we,
could
ask,
I? Oh.
can we ask her more about the Gnolls? Like, do they have like weaknesses or anything?
Oh, the Gnolls. Give me a moment. This is me saying that I need to pull up the sheet for the Gnolls.
So sorry I missed this part.
Well,
I got
hot damn.
disconnected somehow.
Here, let me pull it up. All right. They don't got real weak. I mean, they're dumb as a bug, dumb as a crumb, dumb as dumb as this guy. And she looks very obviously at Clef. She doesn't actually do that. She doesn't actually do that.
I'll be darned tootin'.
She doesn't actually do that. She's like, they're not very smart. Not very good at anything. I mean, they can hit real hard, run real fast. I mean, I heard they worship this worm thing. They call it like Shagger. I don't know. They worship this weird worm thing, and they got some spears. They got big fucking sharp teeth. They got bows and stuff. Nothing like my gun here, but not very nice fellas. Darn tootin'.
Okay. Well, hold on, quick, cause the healer in me. You said she had like a wound.
Yeah, she has like a big wound.
Can I cast healing word on that?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You go up to her. Are you gonna ask her if you can?
Yeah, I feel like that's a southern thing to do.
You go up to her, you press a hand to this wound, and you cast Healing Word, and she looks up at you
Should
with
I roll for it?
yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll. This wasn't actually really damaging her HP. This was a roleplay thing, but I will say, as you heal this, she gives you this smile and she goes, "Oh, you are a kind fella. Oh, thank you so much." I'm gonna say you guys are gonna have like advantage, and it's gonna be easier. Not advantage, but it's gonna be a lot easier for you guys to interact with her and get information out of her. Like she's gonna vouch for you guys more, like more energetically now because you've should I have just done this? She goes, "Oh, thank you. You are too kind," and make sure to use the spell slot. But thank you.
Yep.
You are too kind, Mister. I I can't. How could I pay you back? And she starts rifling through her things, and you see she gives you. She can't really give you anything. She doesn't have anything special. Um,
Impressed, because I was gonna reject it anyways.
but she goes, I mean, thank you, sir. Listen. As payment, I'll listen. I'll come with you guys. I'll help you kill these gnolls, and we can go back to town, and I'll vouch for you guys. I can get you a drink or something. I can make sure that you get everything you want. Yeah.
Epic.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you see, she hops on Greek Bacher and the fucking horse, and she starts.
What?
That she named her horse is named Griechbacher. Some fucking random. I made that is a very German sounding word. That is fully intentional, by the way. And so she hops on this thing, and she starts riding it towards. Actually, Chris, what is cow in German?
Cool. Cool.
Coo. She goes, her cat, this fucking horse's name is Coo. She's like, all right, I'm gonna hop on Coo. You guys can follow me right on, and we'll get there in no time flat. And you see, you guys venture. You guys are, you're going along for about an hour, and you reach this bait, like this Gnoll hideout. And I'm gonna say, by the way, not all of the initiates came. You guys, I forgot to say this. This is mostly just so I don't have to track all of them. But the initiate group split up, so not so like one half is on one side of the planet, the other half is here. Um, so you guys are kind of doing your own thing right now. But so it is literally just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's you five plus Ezra and Callie. So Callie, she's like, okay, this is the Gnoll base, and let me pull up the info for it. So you see there is this completely out of nowhere. There is this massive hole in the ground. It is about. Let me pull up the sheet for this thing. It's roughly. Um, it's about roughly about 10 feet by 10 feet. This sudden, like, extreme drop hole that goes down, like, into the ground, and you see there's these like stakes and these pikes driven into the ground around this pit with skulls on them, and some of them even have bodies speared onto them, like these skinned, disgusting bodies. There's blood splattered all around the outside of this thing, and
That's hot.
you can hear the chatter of like dogs and hyenas from outside this cave. And she goes, this is the Gnoll hideout." And you see she looks at her horse. She pats its little booty, and it goes running off. Um, she goes, "All right, this is where the Gnolls are." And also, by the way, guys, it is 10. So I think we might run this one till about 11, which is longer than I thought. I honestly thought this session would be a lot shorter. Are you guys okay running this one to 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, but why is your mic like compressed?
Yeah.
Oh, is something wrong with it?
There we go, better.
Oh, okay. So we'll probably run this one till about 11. Probably like halfway through the base or the dungeon or whatever you guys will leave. But yeah. So let me pull up the let me pull up the thing I wanted to I wanted to
Oh,
look at.
so what the heck are gnolls again? Like, are they
You
like...
guys, you'll see when you get in there. So I'm gonna say
Okay.
Azalea. You would have an idea of what these things are, gnolls, because there's this very common evolutionary path across the multiverse, and where there are cats, there are dogs. So you kind of get the vibe that it is probably something dog-like.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
you guys do hear like the chatter of hyenas and stuff as you're outside
She
of
did
this.
mention dogs earlier. Like that was something she said.
Like they
Yeah.
they ain't nice doggies or something.
Silent round those.
Something around that.
Meow.
Did you just meow? Oh my god. Yeah.
Meow.
So you guys start down this entryway. Here. Oh, sorry. I'm messing with my settings. So you guys start down this massive cave, and you guys are coming down the side of it. And as you guys are in here, you notice that the walls of this place are almost ribbed. Like there's this faint ribbed pattern, almost as if this is like a burrow or something. And also, it smells like fucking shit. It is horrible. It smells like old metallic blood. It smells like violence and gore. It smells like raw meat. It smells like decaying flesh. It smells like shit. It is horrific. It is so gross. And as you guys start down this, the chatter of these hyenas gets louder and louder. And like you guys come up to this pile of bones. And as you come up to this you see this pile of bones. There's like this split in the hallway. So, to your left, there is a large, like it looks like an opening to a room. You see like a fire burning in there, and the chatter of hyenas is louder. And then off to your right, you see like the pathway turns. It turns after a few feet, so you can't really see beyond it.
I feel like we should go fight some hyenas.
So Callie, you see she's squatting near this near the entry to this one on the left, and she starts to pull out a gun.
Let's want to go fight.
Well, I'm ready. I'm going.
I guess we're fighting.
Yeah, I'm going in, bro.
All right, guys. I'm gonna say you guys are gonna get a surprise round against these guys because they are partying. It's like you see there's 4 gnolls standing around this fire. They're dancing around. They're throwing flesh at each other. They are like they don't see you guys. So we're gonna do initiative right now.
Cool.
And you see,
All right.
I'm gonna actually show you what a gnoll looks like.
Oh no.
They are very, very ugly and disgusting. And you can actually play as
Whoa.
them. Like they
Did you
are.
just make a self-insert?
Fuck you. They are actually a race that you can play as, but I'm gonna be honest. I would honestly play as one of them, to be completely honest with you. But they are grody. They are grody.
Okay, that's actually not that bad.
That one doesn't do it justice. Here we go. They are grody. They are gross. Okay, this one is kind of
What
hot.
do you mean?
Why is he wearing?
Wilbur,
Like,
what the hell?
why is he naked? Why is this guy naked? What the fuck? Anyways,
Oh.
anyways,
Okay.
so
Looks
Awooga,
like
am I
a
right?
half lion thing.
they're not like a lion. They're hyenas. But oh, this one is. Oh, this is really gives it what I want you guys to see.
Great.
It is horrible. Like it is.
Yo, Awooga, am I right, guys?
Did
What
you just
is
say I love
wrong with
white
you?
guys?
No, I said
The first one
Awooga,
isn't
am I
that
right,
bad.
guys?
The first one isn't that bad. That's like a warrior. But these guys are disgusting. They're little poopy doo doo men.
Ew.
But these are like
Sounds like a
mangy ass
zombie.
dogs. But
Oh. Cool. Alright.
cool. And they're like
Cool.
person sized.
Oh.
Let me see actually. I want to see how big they are. So they're medium. Yeah, so they're about the size of you guys. But
Am I taller than them?
I would say you're about the same size. They're like varying heights. But I'm gonna put them all in initiative. There's 4 of them in here, so everybody roll initiative, and then I'll ask you what it is after I put all these guys in.
Initiative. Oh, great.
There I go. Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Some children. Some children. Some children.
All right, and then I need to put in Callie and Ezra. Holy shit, Callie! Oh my god.
I don't even want to know what Kelly got.
She got like a 4. And then
Oh,
Ezra got a
no.
14.
Let's go, Ezra.
He's pretty strong. A lot of these guys that you're fighting with is pretty strong. All right, cool. Lorelai, what was your roll?
I got a 10.
All right.
This suck.
All right, Hurdy.
18.
All right. Right now, you're actually at the top.
Okay, I'm gonna be the lowest one.
All right. Nimh.
I got a 23.
Nimh got. Holy
Yo!
fuck, Nimh. All right.
I'll stop being confident.
Azalea.
I got a 5.
Okay.
So I'm not the lowest.
All right. Celeste.
I got an 8.
All right. All right, we're gonna start at the top with Nimh. So I'm gonna say Nimh, you automatically get your sneak attack here. This is a
Yay!
This is a surprise round, so all of you actually get your turns. So basically how a surprise round works, I think I've explained this before, is the people who are surprising the other group, they all get their turns. It skips the turns of the other people, and then it goes into normal initiative. So after this, it would be, like right now, it's Nimh, Hurdy, Ezra, Lorelai, etc. But next turn, it's going to be Nimh, Hurdy, Gnoll, Ezra, Lorelai, etc. Nimh, what are you doing?
Can I go stab one of them?
Yep, with sneak attack.
And so roll the 23 to hit.
Holy shit. Okay, give me your damage.
I got, so for the sneak attack, do I just roll normal damage twice?
So, did you crit, or?
I got an 8.
Oh, okay. So what did you roll to hit again?
23.
Okay, yeah, that hits. And then roll your normal damage, like for the weapon you're using, and then roll the sneak attack, and then give me the total.
16 damage.
Holy shit. Okay. I'm just gonna say you attack the one at the top of initiative. So you stab right into the back of this coyote, not coyote, this fucking hyena, and he goes, "Hey!" as you fucking stab through him. Like, it's like a hyena laughs are actually when they're in fear or in pain. I don't know if you know that, but
cool.
So 22. So he took 16 damage. That puts, these guys are pretty weak, by the way. Not weak enough that she could kill them all on her own, Callie, but pretty, like, strong enough that they can cause a big problem if you don't do that well against them. Sorry, I'm really bad at math.
Okay.
But this is like more than half of this guy's HP.
Can I use my bonus action to hide?
Yeah, you can bonus action slip back into the shadows. Hurdy, your turn.
Okay. I know for a fact that last time this counted as dealing with them in the simulation, but I'm going to assume that sleep isn't going to be a solution to the problem.
Because these guys are known to be dangerous. Like, you saw evidence on Callie's
Yeah,
arm,
okay.
So.
You know what? Fuck it. Thunderclap.
All right. Read me the language for Thunderclap.
Yep, absolutely. You will create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard. Oh wait, it's sound. Yeah. Wait, oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, my bad. Because it is saving takes thunder damage. Okay, so it can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range, other than you, must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 thunder damage.
So that means you might damage your teammates. You might collapse the cave, and you might alert everyone in this entire den to come here.
Okay, so I've decided to not do that.
Yeah, thunderclap isn't a great spell. It's good, I guess, but it's not great if
Listen,
you're
all you
if you're
said
worried
is
about
I had to
stealth.
get attacking spells. Okay, I could kind of maybe try to do that, but that's nearing on the edge of lying, and I'm not gonna do that. So you know what? Fuck it. I'll just attack. I'll stop being a little bitch. I'm going to attack one of them with my rapier.
All right, you run up to one of these guys, roll to hit.
Okay. 16.
16 hits. All
Okay,
right,
and
damage.
then whoop. 5. Not
5.
a lot.
All right. Um. Okay, I don't need to put that into a calculator. Holy shit. Um. So yeah. All right, that brings us to Ezra. Ezra is going to whip out his gun, and you see he doesn't pull out his pistol. This time he actually pulls out a. Oh wait, no, he only has pistols. Never mind. So he pulls out both of them. Actually, he lets boom one shot. Actually, how many turns? How many attacks does he get? Okay, he gets two. Two. All right, and that has a shit ton of damage. That might actually kill both of them. 17 and 12. All right, so he just straight up kills one of these guys.
Damn.
Having these powerful people with you is only really to make sure you guys don't die because you're noobs. And once you guys really get a hang of the game, I'm not gonna bother sending them with you.
I haven't taken any damage yet, I would like to remind you.
Shut up. That brings us to Lorelai.
Okay. So again, I'm gonna go up and stab someone. Like, I don't know who did because
Yeah.
I wasn't paying
All right,
attention.
Yeah, Nimh did.
Nothing,
But
yeah.
yeah, so you're just gonna run up to somebody. Roll to hit and then roll your damage. Assuming you hit.
Sorry. What do I roll again? Sorry, I'm so stupid.
Here.
I didn't mean stupid.
I'll bring up the stream. Tell me once you can see it. So this is
I'll go grab a
this is
snack.
this is Ezra's sheet. Can you see it?
Yes.
All right. So this is how an attack works. So first you have to roll to hit. So obviously you're gonna roll this. Now, holy fucking shit, I rolled a 29. So assuming that hits, then you're gonna roll your damage. Then you tell me how much damage that is. I do that to their HP. Now, you have an ability called Divine Smite. So, it's actually really good because you can actually decide if you want to do it before or after your attack, which a lot of abilities you have to activate them before you attack, and then you might actually waste them if you miss. So, assuming you hit, you can activate your Divine Smite and do like an extra 2d8 damage or something like that. I believe it'll be under the spell area for you. So you'll hit the cast button or the use button, it'll go away. But and you'll get like the damage and stuff. But it's really good. So if you want to do that, obviously you can. But I just closed Ezra's sheet. I am dumb. Anyways, yeah, that's how that works. But
Okay. Trying to find it. I'm sorry.
don't worry about it.
Jeez. Yeah, I'll do the. You said it was Divine Smite thing.
All right, you have to roll to hit with your normal attack first. Like basically, you add it to a weapon attack.
Okay, I'm trying. Jesus Christ, where is it?
Do you have it?
I'm
Do you have your
sorry.
weapon
I
equipped?
seriously can't find it. This is being.
Here. So you want to make sure that you actually have your weapon equipped. So in the inventory tab, you'll see here, you'll have your armor, you'll have your weapon, whatever. You have to make sure you actually tick this box, and then you'll see
Okay.
under actions, it'll appear.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Now I'm actions. Okay,
All right.
I'm
Yeah.
doing that.
Cool.
So I got 10 or no 15. Sorry,
To
jeez.
hit.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Yeah, you hit. Damage.
Damage is 5.
5. All right. Now you can add your divine smite to that.
Okay, I'm going to find that now. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna throw my phone across the room. Hold on.
Don't worry about
Jeez. Do I have to use the Divine Smite?
it. You don't have to. You can if you want.
I'm
but
not gonna use the Divine Smite because I can't find it right now.
It does so much damage. Wait, I'll show you how to do it.
Okay.
So, okay, that is literally Discord. Okay.
Using my
But if you go, I don't have it, but if you click the spell window, you'll see in here, somewhere in here, you'll see Divine Smite. Then you're gonna click the cast button first, and then you click the dice, which will be around here.
Okay, I'm gonna go look. Hold on.
Burner now.
It says it doesn't. It says I have Sanctuary and Protection from Good and Evil.
You don't have Divine Smite. What the fuck? That is weird. We're gonna look at that later, and I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
Okay.
I think if you click the Manage button up in the top right corner, and then Manage Character and Levels, you'll see like a spells window in your class menu. So right here, I only have Ranger obviously for this character, but you'll see the spell window in your class area. Hit spells, add spells, and then you can find all this stuff in here, and you can add things. I don't know why you don't have Divine Smite. I'm pretty sure Paladins technically get them at level 1, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyways, yeah. Let's just go down initiative. You can worry about that during everybody else's turn. Just try to figure it out.
Okay.
Let's go to Celeste, actually.
Hey, okay, how far away, like, are we? Because I was gonna use, like, the crossbow, but, like, if we're close,
You're
I don't
you're
wanna...
about 30 feet away. I'm gonna say actually 20. You're like 20 feet away from these Gnolls.
Okay. Guess I'll use the crossbow.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Hit. I got a 9.
Alright, you miss.
Always miss.
Can you, I don't think you'll have 2 attacks, but, okay. Damn. Let's go to, Azalea.
Okay, so because of the fact that you said they were dog-like, I'm assuming it means they have heightened hearing. So I'm gonna cast Shatter since that's a really high-pitched noise.
Okay, cool.
So I just need to roll that. So you know it has the 13.
All right. 13. They have to beat the 13, right?
Yes.
What type of save is it?
Type of save. Constitution.
Con. All right. I'm gonna give them disadvantage, cause you made a smart fucking move right there. All right. Actually, I'm gonna roll. All right. So one of them fails with a nat fucking
I don't
1.
want this. Okay.
I roll the 3d8.
Yeah, for each. Yeah, roll that, and then they'll take that. Another one fails.
7.
Another one. Okay, that one succeeds. That one fails. All right. So only one succeeds, and then how much was it? 7 damage. 10.
Yeah, under effect 7.
All right. All right, cool. Shatter. You use Shatter so much, but it is such a good spell.
I used it twice.
Let's go to Callie. Callie, you see, she prepares a spell. Actually, no, she's not going to prepare a spell. She's going to just pull out a gun. She goes to shoot one of them, and she fucking crits. Great. Rolling her damages. That is a... Holy shit, okay. Holy shit, okay. She just fully fucking kills one of them. She rolled an 18 and then a 13 for damage. I didn't even know she could do that, but she did. So she kills one of these guys. She's literally the same level as you, so I don't know how she's that powerful, but she is. Now that's gonna bring us to the top with Nimh.
I'm gonna stab one again. with
All
my
right, go right
rapier.
ahead.
12 to hit.
12 to hit. All right, misses. Hurdy.
Okay, I am going to. How many are left? Just.
How many are left? There's two left, and you see it looks like they're trying to run.
Oh, they're running. This is really
no.
fun. Oh. I would like to animalistically charge at one of them with my rapier.
All right.
Okay, gonna roll to hit. 12.
12 miss. All right.
Damn it.
It's that Gnoll's turn, the one you run up to, so it's gonna make its attack. That is a 19 to hit. Okay, and then that's all right. Wah, 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 wah. 4 damage.
Damn it.
All right. And then that brings us to Ezra. Ezra's going to. You see, Ezra actually leaves the room. Like, it seems like he's heard something. And so he goes off to this other room on the right, and you hear.
These nuts.
Oh, you gotta follow.
Got him!
Hello, gamer. And then, yeah, so you're gonna hear 2 gunshots as this guy goes to shoot one of these other dudes off in the distance. 17. Okay, both of those hit, and then so you hear 2 gunshots and the clatter of 2 bodies, and you hear he yells something, but it's not quite coherent. Like, you can't quite hear it. That brings us to Lorelai.
Yeah. How many are left? Sorry.
There's 1 left. There's 2 left. Sorry.
Okay, so do I I can charge at it, I guess, and try and like stab it. I don't know.
All right, yeah. You run up to one, roll to hit.
Okay. I'm gonna kill my phone. Again, I'm going to throw it across the room.
Vine boom sound effect? Anyways, Chris, have you added Vine boom sound effect yet?
Yeah, I do have Vine Boom sound effect. Would you like me to
Play it right now, please. Chris, please, I'm begging you. Chris, please.
I did. Hold on. Why is it not?
Chris,
Give me a second.
Chris,
Give me
every
a
time I
second.
say the word gunshot, please play the Vine boom sound effect.
Okay, hold on. Give me like 2 seconds. Can you guys hear it?
Boom.
No. Chris,
Okay, hold on.
Do you have the voice mod mic hooked up to this?
I should be hooked up.
Yeah, I'm not.
Let me
using
double
voice mod
check.
right now. I normally.
No, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
I'm actually gonna set up voice mod.
It's gonna open.
Wait, a monkey?
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, what is happening?
I'm a monkey. I don't know.
Being monkeys.
Okay.
Carry on my wayward son.
You hear that
I
now?
got 24.
24 to hit. Holy shit nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Do your damage.
6.
6 damage. Beautiful.
I thought you said something else.
I honestly, so do I. So you run up to one of these guys, you deal this devastating hit, and if you did Divine Smite, I'm gonna be honest with you, this guy would die. He's very low. That brings
I'm
us
trying to find it. That's why it took me so long.
That brings
I'm
us to
trying.
another Gnoll. Do you want to do Divine Smite right now?
I'm trying to find it.
All right. That brings us to to this Gnoll, who is going to actually swing right on you. What's your armor class? So you'll see like a little shield at the top of your character sheet. What is that?
God damn it.
is it
Does this-
I don't know.
11.
11.
It says.
Okay, you need to
Yeah.
equip your armor. In the
What's that?
in your inventories tab, you'll see armor. It'll be like leather or chainmail or something or scale mail. Click the equip button.
Yeah, I did it.
What is it? What is your AC now?
16.
All right. Okay, so he swings at you with this spear and he misses. Like he doesn't actually like he swings at you with the spear and actually like digs into your armor and clangs off. That brings us to Celeste.
Is there only one left?
There are 2 left.
2? Okay. I guess I'll go up and stab it.
Go right ahead. Wait, you don't have a do you have a sword or something?
I have a dagger.
Oh yeah, why do you have a dagger? Okay.
I don't know.
Will,
What?
do you hear this?
No.
Fuck! Sorry, go back.
Why did I click on that?
Why'd you shoot the dagger of all things?
I don't know.
Vine boom sound effect. Vine boom sound effect. Vine boom vine. But you could have had like a hand axe. You should probably just use your crossbow. A little more damage.
I'll just use the crossbow. Okay.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Why?
Okay,
What?
I got 14.
You know what I say to that? You know what I say? Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy shit, man!
Why is it so loud?
That's so funny. Oh my god.
Listen. I'm gonna start playing copyrighted music.
No!
Oh.
Oh no.
Can we get much higher?
I say my thing now.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, you can say your thing. Sorry, I was distracted.
No, you're fine. It's 14.
I can make it louder.
Okay, you miss. Oh my god.
Wait.
I feel so bad for you. You can use action surge, by the way, and attack again if you
Oh.
want.
What the heck is that?
Action surge.
Real?
It's when you surge. You know? You
Um,
ever surge? You ever done that before? You ever surge? Oh!
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
know.
Oh!
I'd like to point out I can make this louder.
Wow.
Just stop it.
No, why are we here?
Oh!
You know,
That just sounded like a
what if
roar.
I just mute Chris?
Surprise, motherfucker!
That wasn't me. That one wasn't me.
That was literally you. Chris, what are you doing right now? Oh my god. Chris.
I'm not doing anything. I only have Vine Boom.
Okay, Chris. Whatever you say,
Vine
Chris. Whatever you say.
I only have Vine Boom.
Okay, Chris.
Stop,
Why are you
Will.
playing gong, Chris? Why are you playing
I do
gong?
have a gong effect, actually. I do have a gong effect.
I have so
What the
many. I have so m- Holy shit, Chris, it's you! Anyway.
Literally die. Literally die.
Dude, I haven't had my soundboard hooked up in so long. I've been doing this like this whole time. I was fixing it. Anyways, yeah. I used to do it all the time when I was playing video games. Like one of my friends would die and I just do sad trombone. Anyways, guys. Cool.
What the heck?
That brings us to Celeste. Do you want to use action surge to try and do that again or no?
How do I do that?
You'll see an ability in your like ability menu
Oh,
called action surge, yeah.
what the heck is that? Where's the Sorry, I'm
So,
dumb.
You'll see features and traits. You'll see action surges in there.
Oh,
If you press the button for it, it'll activate that. It gives you an additional action. It's pretty cool if you want to use that.
oh, where?
Actually
In the
learn your
thing.
abilities, guys. Learn your abilities. Learn what they do. Please. Please. It keeps this from happening. And also makes you way stronger if you can like actually do the stuff your character can do.
Just, you know what? Just go on.
Oh. Oh. Sorry, I'm messing with the hell. I don't remember what these all are.
Oh, you're fine. Oh, I found it. Okay. Oh.
So are you gonna like use it or no?
Won't let me.
You just click the checkbox under it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It lets you take an additional action, so you can attack it. Chris, what the fuck?
That wasn't Nick. That was a
Chris,
misclick.
Why were you? Why did you turn into Muscle Man?
That was a misclick. That was a misclick. That's on my soundboard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't actually know what all my things are, so I'm just gonna.
Among Us.
Okay. All right. Anyways, roll your attack.
Roll it again. Okay.
Yeah, it gives you an extra attack. That's what Action Surge does. It lets you use an extra action, so technically it'll be whatever you want to do with an action. But
What the heck?
usually it's just an attack.
Got an 8. That's.
Damn, bro. Damn, you fucking Celeste sucks. Anyways.
I know. I gotta fix my thing.
Gnoll. It's a Gnoll's turn now. This Gnoll's gonna run up to fucking Hurdy-Gurdy, who is definitely playing the Vine Boom sound effect over his fucking neural implant. Fuck you! And he's going to try. He's gonna try and hit. That's a okay. He rolled a 12 on the damage, but a 5 on the hit, so that totally wasted that. And it's Azalea's turn now.
Okay, and there's 2 left. I'm gonna cast. Let's see if I can pronounce this. Aganazar's Scorcher.
Read me the language on it.
Yep. Hold on, let me pull that up. All right.
Stop, Chris.
It's not me.
Chris, stop. Chris.
Well, come on.
Chris, what is wrong with you?
Okay, I got the language pulled up.
Is it too late to quit?
Yes.
Okay.
A line of roaring
What the heck is
flame.
this sticker?
Okay, I'm just gonna. A line of roaring flame, 30 feet long and 5 feet wide, emanates from you in a direction you choose. Each creature in that line must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Alright, I would not waste that right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. But you can cast that if you'd like. Because it's a very powerful spell, and I would use it if you're like in a more pressure, like there's more pressure. Honestly, if you have like a damage cantrip, I would just use that because there aren't that many guys in here right now. There's only 2, and you can hear more people coming, so you might want to use it then. But you're in like a wide open room. You wouldn't hit both of the guys if you cast that. You'd only hit one. So it's a good spell. It's a very good spell, but it's just not a good time to cast it.
Okay, I'll cast Firebolt then, because that's a cantrip.
Alright, go right ahead.
So, I need to roll this. It's a 16 hit.
Hit. Damage.
The damage... 10.
10. Alright. You straight up kill one of these guys. Actually, I've actually never... I always forget to do this. Describe how you want to kill him. So, this is like, it's like a finish him thing. It's a very common roleplay thing where a DM will ask a player to finish him. Like, how do you want to kill this monster?
I'm hurling fire at him, so I'm going to assume I just hit him in, like, his chest. And I just... Quick question, with the... According to the picture, it looks like there's, like, small hairs on them. Would they be flammable?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, he would go up in flames when you hit him.
Okay, then he gets hit with my fire, and he goes up in flames and dies.
Yeah, he falls back into this campfire behind him, which intensifies his flame. His musky-ass corpse is filling this room with this gross fucking smoke, but you feel cool, so it's fine. That brings us to Callie. Callie rushes to join Ezra, and you hear another gunshot ring out. I'm gonna see if it hits. Yeah, okay. So you hear another gunshot ring out. Exactly. And you hear the cry of a distant gnoll. As she shoots at it. That's cool. That's gonna bring us up to the top with Nimh. So there's no monsters in the cave. Actually, there's one left in the cave that you're in. But you can hear a bunch more, like, coming from where Ezra and Callie are. And there's just gunshot after gunshot after gunshot ringing out as they're fighting these things off.
Can I go to their side of the cave to help them?
Yes. So you go over there, and you see there are 1, 2, 3. Okay. There are 3 gnolls rushing towards them. There's 3 dead on the ground, and one of them is leaping towards Ezra with its jaws wide, it's about to land on him.
Can I try to, like, jump up and stab that one?
Yeah. Give me a. So I'm gonna say. So they're in D&D. There's a thing called a grapple check. So basically, you can try and jump on somebody and grab them to grapple them, basically. So what I'm going to ask you to do is an athletics check. Athletics or acrobatics. You're a rogue, so you probably have good acrobatics. So if you give me an acrobatics check, I'm going to have him roll against it to try and fight you off.
I got a 10.
He got an at 20. So
Oh, of course!
You leap on him, and so you do get him, like, out of the way of Ezra, but he, like, starts, like, thrashing under you, and he, like, pushes you off. You are both on the ground now, though, so there is that.
Can I, like, bonus action and get up and just, like, hide?
Yeah, you can bonus action hide. So you jump out of the way, give me stealth to try and hide.
I got the knock!
Alright, what's this guy's passive? Yeah, okay, you do not hide this time. You get out, like, he still sees you. That brings us to that Gnoll, actually. So he gets up, and he's just gonna go right back to Ezra. He is fucking locked on right now. So he goes to bite him. That's a miss, I think. Yeah, he misses. That brings us to Hurdy. There's one Gnoll left in the room you're in, by the way.
Really? But I won't.
By the way, half infinite. Yes, the One Piece is real. Just thought you should know. But
that was like so long ago. I guess. Am I allowed to try and convince something to kill itself?
No. I mean, you could, but it would not work.
Okay. I just realized how fucked that sounded. Okay, I guess I just attack them with my rapier.
Julio Schmulio, my man.
Okay, let's see. Well, 6.
You miss horrifically.
Wow. Well.
Damn, bro. So, yeah, you fucking do that. Whose turn is it now? It's, a Gnoll, actually. So this Gnoll's gonna literally go up to Hurdy, and he's gonna take a bite attack. That's a 9. Okay, he misses, because he sucks. Okay, that brings us to Ezra. Ezra's going to shoot at the Gnoll that's biting him. Probably gonna kill it, gonna be honest with you. That's a... Holy shit, okay. Okay, he does pretty big amount of damage. Okay, yeah, he kills the Gnoll that was biting at him and shit. That brings us to... that brings us to another Gnoll. This one is going to go after you, Nimh. So that is a 17 to hit you.
Thought there was
Yeah, that hit.
That hits. All right. And then 6 damage.
6 damage.
All right. Brings us to Lorelai.
Is there how many is there left? I'm sorry if you hear my dog barking.
Well, your teeth are
I'm not able to move from my bed,
Oh, Fauna.
and my mom isn't home, so I'm sorry if you guys hear my dog barking.
You don't hear dog barking.
No, we don't.
Okay, never mind then. Then never mind. Ignore me. How many are there left? I'm sorry. I'm
There are in the room that you're in. There is only 1 left.
okay. I can like. Wait, am I where Ezra and Callie are, or am I not?
No, you are not. Unless you want to go.
Okay.
Unless you want to go in there. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna do that.
All right. So in there's a few guys. There are 2 of them currently alive, 4 on the ground. Roll to attack. Assuming you want to hit when you want to like attack them.
Yes. My attack is
Look, lady, whatever you're selling, I ain't buying, yo.
6,
All right, cool.
and then
6 to hit or
yeah, 6 to hit,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
Misseroni.
so
Pissing all by yourself, Hans.
my I can tell you my damage.
Yeah, no, you
not
missed. You have to like beat the race.
Yeah, not gonna do anything. So
Celeste's turn.
Okay. Who's in like the other one with like Ezra?
Huh? Huh?
Who's in like the
Callie,
room?
Ezra, Nimh, and Lorelai.
over there?
You want to go in there?
Yes.
All right, cool, Yoshimolio. You do so. Yeah. Okay, so are you gonna attack someone when you're in there? I'm assuming.
There only one.
There is 2 in there that are alive.
Okay, I guess I'll shoot it again with the crossbow.
All right. Roll to attack.
I got a 9.
Damn.
I
Damn.
keep sucking.
That brings us to fucking
Are you okay?
It brings us to a Gnoll. This one's actually gonna have to use Celeste. That is a okay. Yeah, he sucks. He sucks shit and ass. That brings us to Azalea. Your turn.
I'm just gonna. There's only 1 left, right?
There's 1 left in the room you're in. Yes.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt again.
All right, go right ahead.
So I have to roll for the.
Look.
All right. Roll to hit.
Got a 25.
Okay. Yeah. Damage.
Yeah, really a 20 plus 5. And the damage.
Oh wait, a nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay, roll double damage. Normally people don't crit on spells, like they don't allow that, but I do because I think it's dumb. So you.
How do I
on
roll?
spells.
Roll damage.
So you see the damage window next to Firebolt? Like the one that says it's like next to the to hit.
Yes,
Just click it.
I did.
Did the dice pop up?
Yeah.
What was the number?
Well,
But that's the damage number. That's how much damage it is. Just do it twice and then give me the total.
oh, so I just add the 12 plus whatever I get now.
Yeah.
I got 24. Got 12 and 12.
Holy mother of God. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So that is literally more HP than they have total. So you kill this guy. He goes down. He's the only. Yeah, you killed that guy left in the room. I'm assuming you're just gonna go over to join them now, because I mean,
Yeah.
you killed everyone in here. All right, yeah. So you see, I'm not gonna make us finish the rest of that bout, because I mean, yeah, you guys totally outnumber these two. You kill them, whatever, it's fine. And so you guys are looking out over, like, it's this hallway that turns right slowly and then goes up, like there's a few steps almost, as this worm that was going through here goes up, and then it flattens out more, and it looks like it extends into a room, but you can't quite see, like, beyond.
Okay, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Okay, so not funny. Okay, so it's an extension to a room we can't see. Like, why can't we see it?
You can't, like, it's like out of view. Like, you'd have to go up there.
I wanna go.
Whoa. Why are you being hasty?
Why
Oh my
be
god. Says the one who
big
before
note there.
was like,
He's gonna,
I
like-
wanna fight something.
You working with the Gnolls or something, bro? You working with the Gnolls?
No.
No,
Working with the Gnolls right now? You working with the Gnolls, bro? Huh?
Me?
You working with the Gnolls? You
Oh,
wanna
he's
go up
talking
there?
to me.
You wanna go up there and see the Gnolls? Huh?
No.
Anyway,
Stop.
Okay.
so I should
Lead
not
up.
be trusted with the soundboard. Oh my god. But you go up there. Are you gonna go up there? I don't know. What do you do? What are you guys doing?
I mean, okay.
No.
We
Got
have to.
yelled at for trying
We
to go
should
up
know.
there.
Like, we should try and figure out what's up there before we even start walking. Well,
Stop.
Sorry. I
Okay.
have problems.
I mean, right.
What should we do?
I have an idea. How far away is this thing?
Yeah.
So this raised area is about 10 feet. Like it's like
No. I mean, like, how far away is the room?
the room is like
Do we know?
15 feet away from you.
Oh,
Okay.
hype. Okay, so I'm gonna pull another thing that I've done before. I think this will work really well. I'd like to make a high-pitched, like painfully high-pitched like noise using minor illusion that would only affect the doggies,
Right.
the
I'm gonna
stupid dumb dogs.
It wouldn't do damage. It would be like a dog whistle, basically.
Well, yeah. But like, I wanna,
do that,
I'm
and you-
trying to figure out what might be there.
So you do that, and there's no reaction. Like you can't hear anything.
Hype.
Like nothing moves, at least.
Oh, cool. I guess it's safe.
You guys gonna do?
What do
anything
you
else?
guys want to do? Yeah, like, you guys want to do anything?
No.
Okay.
You know, I'm just waiting right now. Yeah, just waiting. Just waiting.
We can like go and see what's up there.
As you guys go up there, roll initiative.
Oh, fuck!
Initiative.
Why didn't it work?
Oh
Because
my
they're
God.
not Gnolls, motherfucker.
Chris, shut up.
Over.
Yo, that was not me. That was Chris.
Very
Okay.
good.
Well,
That is just Wilbur. That is
I'm gonna
just
leave.
Lady,
Wilbur.
whatever you're selling, I ain't buying, yo.
Well, my name is Skylar White, yo. My husband is Walter White, yo. Uh-huh. He told me everything.
Anyway, guys,
Did, but
now that I've brought you back to
Nimh.
focusing on me, roll initiative, bitches.
I did.
You guys are gonna have a horrible time right now. This is gonna be so bad for you. But
I
think
will-
it-
We're on a solo.
okay, suggestion.
Who said they rolled?
Once we get in there, does anyone happen to have a spell that would stop shit from falling on them, like, severely?
Don't have spells.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Chris, but nobody has fucking force cage. They don't have a spell that will protect them from like
Because I was thinking
80 feet
everyone
of
leave
rock
except for
collapsing.
someone who would have something like that, and then
I've
what we could do is I could thunderclap the fucking entire area.
That would cause the entire cave to collapse.
Yeah,
What?
it's a bolt of thunder, so yeah, it's not a good idea.
If I cast web, would it catch it from falling?
No, those are spider webs, girl.
No, they're not. They can catch other things.
Oh my god.
Well, read me the stats on them.
I started so they can catch other things. Well, let me, at least they can hold things that are bigger. Let me pull it up quickly.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think that spider webs would be able to hold like 60 feet of rock collapsing on top of you.
You don't know.
Conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing at a point of your choice within range. The web fills a 20-foot cube at point for the duration. The webs that are difficult terrain and lightly obscure their area. If the webs are anchored between two solid masters as walls or trees or layered across floors of what's ceiling, the conjure web collapses on itself and the spell ends. At the start of your next turn, webs layer over a flat surface and have a depth of 5 feet. Each creature that starts a turn on webs or enters during the turn makes a dexterity saving throw on a spell. Yeah.
They can hold a creature, sure, but I don't think 60... That is like multiple tons of rock. I don't think that's gonna work.
Okay.
I
Hold on, let
think
me look
that's
at
a
my
reasonable thing to say.
I love how we're all like trying to now figure out how this can work. The power of Gertie.
No, because I just want to see if it's possible now.
It is not. It is not. I am the DM, and I'm saying that it is not. That would not work.
I think the DM needs to shut the fuck
I
up.
think you should die. Anyways,
You're in a
Allison,
video
what was
game.
your initiative?
20.
20. All right. Wait, what the fuck is your character's name again?
Lorelai.
Dude, I think that's funny because I love Gilmore Girls, and the main character's name is Lorelai.
That's interesting.
Seriously?
Nobody asked.
Fuck you. I need to blow my nose again.
You did not.
Look at this fucking loser. Like,
What?
Chris, I hope you like die.
I'm a video game.
No, in real life. I
No,
hope
I'm
you
a
just
video
die.
game.
I hope you just die.
I'm a video game.
Don't say that.
I'm gonna play Angry Birds now.
I don't like when people say that.
Okay, guys. What was fucking Chris? Chris! No! Chris,
Oh my
Chris, what is your
God.
initiative?
You done?
15.
Alright. Alright. What is Nimh's initiative?
24.
Oh my god. What is Azalea's?
2.
Alright. What is Celeste's?
19.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not having a good time with the initiative. today.
Alright. That brings us to Nimh.
So can I just go in and try to stab one?
So as you come up into this room, immediately a wave of these disgusting, fleshy winged creatures rush over you. It's like a scene in Batman where a bunch of bats flutter past him and everything. Just their wet, thick, disgusting wings smacking you, and you feel a bunch of them linking onto your body and beginning to suck your blood. You're not taking damage yet, but you will be soon. Lorelai.
Yes.
Oh, also, you can make an attack. Sorry. Like, you can start swinging at these things. But you do not have sneak attack.
Well, clearly. Okay. I got an 8. I got an 18 to hit.
Yeah, you hit. Damage.
And 9 damage.
Alright, you kill 2 of them. So as you swing down, it just slices through them. Alright, brings us to Lorelai.
Okay. So with my longsword.
All right.
My hit was a 13,
All right.
and my
Oh, you miss.
yeah.
Sorry. You do miss.
Oh, never mind. Then.
Yeah, I did not think these guys had high AC, but they kind of do. That brings us to a sturge. That's what these guys are called, by the way. So one goes straight for Nimh. That is a 10 to hit. Another one goes straight for Nimh. 11 misses.
Why is it
Another
no?
one goes for Nimh. 11. How many do I have? All right, and now Celeste, your turn.
Okay. How many are in the like
A
cave?
shit ton, more than you can count.
Oh Jesus. Okay, I guess I'll use a longbow. Hit.
Why do you have 2 ranged weapons?
I don't know. I can change it after. I'll use the crossbow then. 25.
To hit?
Yeah.
God damn. All right, yeah, damage.
Damage. Oh, 5.
All right, as you shoot this, you kill 2 of them.
Okay.
That brings us to 2 of these guys. So now they're gonna go for Celeste. That hits. And
Wow.
you take 7. You take 14 damage.
Oh, great.
And now you feel them begin to suck your blood. You're going to take 10 damage from that as well.
For me?
Yes. So
Okay.
you took a total of 24 damage.
Okay.
That brings us to
Wow.
Clef.
Alright. So, someone just took a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
That was Celeste, right?
Like, these things have a hard time hitting, but when they hit, they can fuck you the hell up. Pretty easy to kill, though.
I can't let one of my teammates die, so I guess I'm healing. Right, it was Celeste who
How much
got
HP
hit,
do you
right?
have, Celeste?
Wait, move. 16 left.
Alright, so...
Yeah. Hold on, give me a minute. Okay, which one is... Well, this one I can cast both of these. This one's a D2... a 2d4 plus 4. This one's a 2d8 plus 4. This one's significantly better. Alright, I guess I'm casting Cure Wounds on Celeste.
Alright.
Let me roll it.
Yay.
17.
17 healing for you. Alright.
Okay.
That brings us to 2 of these guys. Now they're going to go for Gertie. That is a...
Oh, you fucking kidding
That's a
me?
hit. What's your AC?
My armor class is 12.
Alright, that's a hit. That's 6 plus 7. Alright, that is 13. And then... Alright. 22 damage.
I have 1 HP left!
Alright, now it's Azalea's turn. And hey, Lorelai, if I can advise you with anything, Lorelai, you have an ability called Lay on Hands, and it actually allows you to heal people. So, you know, you can save somebody's ass by giving them 1 HP when they're down. So I'd suggest keeping that in your back pocket, because these things are very easy. You can literally kill, like 3 or 4 of them with 1 attack. But they can really
How much
fuck you up.
dexterity do these things have?
A lot. that brings us to, and one of them actually only hit by 1 HP. And then that one point, by the way. And then that's Azalea's turn.
Okay. So now I cast the Scorcher.
All right, yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You might straight up kill all of them with just this. Because it's splash
Please
damage,
do.
so.
Please do.
Do you want me to,
Yeah,
roll
yeah, go right ahead.
Dex?
What's the saving throw for it? Is it a saving throw that I have to make, or?
It says Dex over it, and this is 13.
Dex 13? Alright. Okay, I need to count how many I have. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. So, 1 fails. 2 fail, actually. 2 fail. 1 succeeds. 1 fails. Or 3 fails now. 1 fails. And the last one fails. Okay, so we have 2 succeeds and the rest are fails. Which would actually, yeah, all of them die no matter what, actually. Because they, actually, the ones that are attached to Clef and the ones that are attached to Celeste would not die. They wouldn't be in the attack because they obviously attached to them. But the rest of them do. So you've just killed them.
Everyone attached to me?
Yeah, they're bloodsuckers. They, like, link to your body. That's how they did that much damage.
You missed an important part there.
And then, now it's Nimh's turn. There's 4 left. They're all attached to people, though, so they're actually doing less damage than they were before.
Okay. Can I try to get the ones off Gertie?
Yeah. Because the ones on Celeste are going to do, like, 10, 12 damage tops, so I'd worry about Clef, because he has less HP. And
I have 1
Celeste can
HP.
take it, so go for that.
Yeah, I got an 18 to hit.
Alright, yeah, that hits.
Christ.
You can have advantage on these, by the way, unlike hitting.
So do I just roll my
Yeah.
damage dice twice?
No, unlike to hit. So, you know,
Oh.
you don't have to do it again, though, unless you... I mean, you could, because you might roll a 20, so just roll again.
So just roll my to hit again?
Yeah. Advantage to hit would mean you just roll that twice, take the higher.
Yeah, it's still 18.
Alright, yeah, and then roll your damage.
11.
Alright, yeah, you kill both of them.
Oh my god.
You really just have to roll dog shit to miss these guys. And now it is, Lorelai.
Okay, I'm here. Sorry. And dog won't stop barking, and I don't know why, and I seriously can't not get out of bed.
Also,
And my
by the
mother
way,
here.
that's what they look like.
Oh fuck. Oh.
I love the scary.
Ew.
I love the disgusting, scary creatures. I actually used to run a horror campaign, like a horror themed one. So if you guys ever want to do that, I have one of those in storage. And I don't even have to do work because I already wrote it. But I am familiar with a lot of the scary looking monsters because I used to use them.
Okay. So I'm gonna again use my longsword. Let's see. My hit was 18.
Hit was 18. Okay, yeah, you hit damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Actually, I'm going to tell you. Actually, you probably kill these guys no matter what you roll. What's your plus to damage? It's like 1d8 plus whatever. What's the bonus? 3?
3.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You kill these guys no matter what you roll. Because
Yeah,
your
I
minimum
rolled
damage would be 4, and they have 2 HP each, so it only takes 4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so you kill
5.
these guys. You guys are now out of combat. That's gonna bring us, yeah, out of combat. So, you guys are in this room. In this, like, open room, you see there's 2 small passageways leading out of it, not counting the one you came through.
What do they look like?
What do they mean? What are they? Oh, yeah. So one is very skinny, like you'd have to squeeze through it. And like it looks like this one was probably made by the Gnolls, whereas the other one it looks like this big worm creature had made that one.
I hate to put deep in the mood. Am I allowed to heal myself in this time?
Yeah, you can heal yourself.
Okay,
You guys
I'm
could
gonna
also take a
cast.
short rest if you wanted. I mean,
Do we want to do that?
nothing is stopping you from taking one. I mean, Callie doesn't seem opposed to it. Oh shit, I forgot to add Callie and Ezra to initiative. Oh, actually, I
No
did.
wonder
I did, but I'm not sure it ever even. Oh yeah, I forgot to. I deleted
I
them
hate
with some
you.
of the Sturges and forgot. Whatever. They probably would have missed anyways because they'd have disadvantage on the gunshots.
Whatever. Do we want to do a short rest?
Yeah, you see Ezra and Callie, you see they're actively tending to one another. Like they both have attacks from Sturges and a bunch from the hyenas because they've been
So
out fighting.
short rest.
Yeah, you guys can get a short rest.
Get a couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you do short rest again?
So it's right next to the long rest button. You'll click that.
I get that.
So
yeah.
up here you'll see there's like there's the hit die, and depending on how much health you're at, you're gonna want to choose different amount of your hit die because your hit die lets you regain HP. So you'll select however many you want, and then you'll select then you'll click the roll button for it, and then take short rest. I think it'll apply the healing, but I'm not sure.
Okay, I rolled that and I got 11. Take short rest.
If you
Perfect.
if you click the roll button, it like automatically gives it back.
Yeah, I did that.
All right. So you guys can get that. It also will refill some of your abilities, but not all of them.
Yeah, it didn't.
Well, it doesn't do
Yeah,
anything for
Azalea,
me
you don't
'cause
get
I'm a
any spell slots. I don't even think you took damage, so you shouldn't worry.
Didn't.
I don't get spell slots either, right?
Yeah, only warlocks get them back on short rests. Celeste, I think got action surge back. I'm not sure how long action surge takes. Yeah, you got it back. You get it back on short rests. So that's pretty cool. It's honestly a really good ability. Try and use it a lot.
I found the thingy.
And then
But
I think I mean you guys should use your hit dice, whatever, you'll have some HP back.
now that we did the short rest, I would still like to cast a spell on myself because I'm still very hurt.
All right. By the way, guys, it is 11:08 right now. I figure we'll just end for now because we are on a good pausing point because we can come back from this.
Yes.
Although the only issue is that if it really depends on if all of you guys can make it next session. Because if I have a different group, I will have to straight up just write a whole different thing. Like if Cataclysm comes, for example, I will have to straight up just write a whole different game for him to be doing. Because it's weird to just insert people into it. So I kind of want to finish the dungeon, but as long as the party isn't too changed, we should be able to run this next week. We'll probably do it Saturday night again, unless we have an earlier night where we can all do it. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys next week, or sometime this week. I don't know. It depends. But I'll see you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
So.
Bye.
All right, stream. I will see you guys later.